screen, don't you? Man, every time I hear...
Welcome to Team MME Live. My first naked live stream. My face is naked. I mean, I revealed it in a reaction video, but this is the first time on a live stream. And no, I'm not in a Blockbuster, Bruce. What the hell, man?
My stars and garters.
Every time I hear that opening, the new opening, I'm just like rocking out to it. That music is awesome.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you. I still have to. I don't know what to do because I love that intro, and I need to put some other things in the intro, like Zack Snyder. I don't know what to do. I have to figure it out. I got to put at least a real quick. Maybe I'll do multiple versions of the intro, and then right after, do like one clip of somebody. Just like there'd be a Zack Snyder one, a Grace Randolph one, just real quick. I don't know.
Oh, me one.
Multiple. Yeah.
Yes, Lottie, the star from across the pond over here.
So this is what I was doing under the mask all these times. I'm smiling.
Smiling? I thought you were masturbating.
Well, somebody told Max he needed to smile more.
At the beginning. Yeah.
He used the face of the channel.
Speaking of smiling, James Gunn is in the news again. Did you hear what he said?
No way.
No, what did he say?
He bashed.
What now?
He is bashing Michael Keaton's Batman.
Insert eye roll. Oh.
Michael Keaton's Batman and Christopher Nolan's Batman.
Yeah.
So now that we know
overrated,
James Gunn said this in the past, how can you trust anything he says? Because now he says, how can The Flash be one of the best comic book movies ever when it has Michael Keaton? And he bashed Michael Keaton.
Oh my God!
Don't trust anything this man says.
Hypocrite.
Oh wait. Oh, Jacob McKenzie.
God damn it, Max! You got me all wound up for nothing.
Right?
This fucking guy.
So I did not know that because I wanted to react. I saw lots of people covering this, but I didn't. I even have John Campea in the description. We're going to react to John Campea.
Who's that man?
But I don't know.
How do you expect us to take you seriously, sir?
I honestly, in Bruce right before we went live, he's like, "Yeah, you're wrong on this one," and I was going to reveal to you. And if Jacob McKenzie didn't spoil it, I would have not have known.
Yeah, we were ready to.
Well, very interesting.
A fake
Facebook account. His real one has a check mark. Okay.
Run you out of town.
I was going to go off, Jake. No, I wasn't going to go off. I was just going to say, the reason I titled it James Gunn v. James Gunn is he's his own worst enemy. He's very talented, but he should talk less. Unless you make money, make your main source of income talking, spend less time on it. And all this stuff is not going to age well, is what I was going to say. And it adds to the BS of one of the best comic book movies of all time. I just don't believe. Yeah, it's possible he believed. I don't believe it.
I wish you would have went on with your rant and not saw the chat because I had this ready.
Max takes the L on Gunn.
I will never take the L on Gunn. I was right about Gunn the whole time.
Now, if we go back and watch some of your videos from the past,
no.
Would you regret anything you've ever said?
There's lots of things I regret.
Not
the James Gunn. No, I was right on James Gunn. The one I regret was Kathy Kennedy. I was halfway right.
Is there a prize?
I said I called Star Wars movies are going to be delayed more than anyone. I said she's never going to release another theatrical Star Wars before she's gone. And I said you don't even need to fire her because you're not releasing in the theater. So they're just letting her spin her wheels, developing projects that will never come to fruition.
Like
Now,
Ahsoka, which is freaking awesome, which came to fruition.
We are going to have an Ahsoka debate as well on this stream because I love Ahsoka too, but I also watched a Nimrodic video, which was very funny. Okay. Very funny. Even though I love Ahsoka.
Hey, Kata.
Hey. So please like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that thumbs up. Look at my Xbox because it's green screen. It's shining through the. That's weird.
Crap box.
No, the Xbox is legit.
Green bad.
It's bad.
How about Be Quiet? Right?
I have everything.
Whoa!
I have an Xbox.
You want to go one-on-one, bro? Let's go.
Let's go one-on-one.
Why? With what? With what?
I don't know. It just sounded really good.
Quit trying to act hard. We're internet nerds.
We need to get you on the show.
Have you seen me? Whoa, come on, let's go.
Chubby Teddy, we need to get you on the show again. I've been trying to recruit Chubby Teddy for Team MME for a long time, but he's so busy with. And I would love.
He makes the best stop motion shit.
Make another stop motion. So, yeah, Nimrodic. But I'll be real. The video part of it was really funny. But the thing is, like even Rebels, if you really look at stuff is silly in these movies, unless it like, you know, when the whole thing where a villain, instead of just leaving, they like announce what they're doing and they get in all kinds of trouble because they just don't leave. Like they get what they want and then they fight. You could just leave, right? That happens in everything, though. That's like if you have a problem with that, you have a problem with like everything. Everything has unnecessary BS in it just to add the length of the project. You know?
See, one of the reasons why I kind of stopped watching videos like that in the first place was because it was just they would take the littlest things and blow them way out of proportion, and it's just like.
Without doing any research.
It's drenched in hyperbole. It's the same talking points over and over and over and over again. So it's just like you kind of already know what they're going to say before they even put their video out. So it's like that's why I haven't watched.
I want to respond to Derpy Entertainment.
Well,
I love James Gunn's content. I'll be real. He's like a lot of acquaintances I've had on the internet, which are no shade on or pointing at a particular person. People have social media disease, and I think James Gunn as well. Now, on this particular situation, I'm glad it was wrong because it would not help the brand. I legit believed it because it sounded like something he would say back in the day.
Hey, hold up.
When he had the other controversies, so I believed it. I didn't check it, and I'm sorry I was wrong. But regardless, he still talks too much on the internet. A lot of stuff is not aging well. And I'm getting my Coors on.
Yeah, this comment right here. If you're optimistic, obviously he will fail. I'm sick of the negativity. You finally have some that cares. I'm just saying, for someone that has a video on their page that says the Zack Snyder's funeral, talk about being negative. Dude, you shouldn't talk.
Well, I want James Gunn to succeed. If he releases Superman Legacy and it makes $1 billion. And all the characters are well received, and DC is better than it ever. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm like, okay,
I don't know. I think you guys should just be happy that you're gonna get a damn movie.
No.
I'm just saying.
I'm done. I'm done with that.
You should just be happy.
I'm not just gonna be happy to be shoveled bullshit. I'm not.
Rather be shoveled bullshit than anything at all. Because I'm telling you, dude, man.
They are hurt. These bad decisions that are at the executive level are costing people's jobs. And the executives are the ones that stick around to get golden parachutes. And the people suffering are at the bottom.
Yeah, workers of the world unite.
Wait, but Max,
no, they work long hours to do crappy CGI because the executives at the top can't decide what they want and they change their mind all the time, and then the artists get blamed.
Okay,
the artists always get blamed for bad quality.
Why do we support it then?
Well, I stopped supporting it, but I want to be more of a reviewer now, so I'm going to review stuff. Unless I really feel that I can't even go to the theater if it's that bad. What I don't foresee. Who cares what executives do? They're costing people's jobs. There's no reason that Hollywood needs to be in this current situation. It's bad management, and it's this is just like the toy industry. When something's successful, they overdo it. They put everything out there, and the quality slides, and then they blame everything, and then the excuses come. It's really not that difficult. Projects should be justified instead of spinoff versus spinoff versus spinoff. Not everything needs a spinoff. I love all these characters, but we're still getting like Agatha and Echo, and that's Marvel. Like they gave us too much, you know. They gave us way too much.
Well, you don't have to watch
everything. And DC
everything.
gave us too little.
But you don't have to watch everything and every little, every project too.
Every project is not meant to be watched. You can skip some things.
Agreed.
Not if you want to watch Marvel and know what's going on.
I hope Agatha's good. No, listen, Figure Draw, it doesn't mean I can't be surprised. But listen, if Agatha's like, wow, that's really good, I'll be like, wow, I was wrong.
All right. We're getting out of the movie talk game now? Is that what's going on?
What? No.
Because that's honestly, it's the only way to fix it.
No. You don't quit. You don't quit your sports.
No. I'm just saying.
Don't come with that argument.
No, okay.
No, it's not that bad argument. That's a great argument.
Overanalyzing a movie before it even comes out.
I quit my sports game.
That's like a whole nother level of like.
I love talking about all aspects, and
I like talking about it after they came out. If I liked it,
well, let's see.
I'm not keen on talking about movies I don't like.
I don't want to. I hate talking about movies. I hate disliking movies. Like I that's a thing I got to work on. When I really don't like a movie, I have trouble even reviewing it because I'm depressed. I'm like, man, I was really looking forward to this.
Depressed? What the hell?
Adjust your expectations, dude. If you're getting depressed over a movie,
not like life-ending depression, just like, oh man, that's really sucked.
Well, you don't leave your house. You're on the couch eating bonbons.
No, it's like, I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but then you also have a responsibility to people that respect your opinion to let them know, I don't think this is worthy. I mean, people do have funds, but the funds are limited. I don't think you should waste your full price on this. I would say half off. That's where I would go. I would say wait for bargain day on this one, or like in the case of Meg 2. And Sean O'Rourke liked Meg 2. Meg 2, forget about it. Don't see that. That was a horrible waste of money. My A-list, took care of
a lot of people like that movie.
I know, but I can't recommend it. I got to be honest with my opinion. It was a pain. And I liked the first one, and I know what it was going for.
Are you going to see the Expendables, the new one that's coming out?
I've never been like a huge fan of the Expendables, but now I've been going back with my VHS craze.
Expendables?
And I've been enjoying the classic action movies with like Dolph Lundgren, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I like that it's like it helps all those old action stars get work. So I want it to be good. I don't, I think I'm going to go back and rewatch some of the old ones. I'm not going to buy them on VHS because I don't even think they have them on VHS. But I'm going to go. I'm sure there's somewhere I could rewatch them and see if there's any that I like. And yes, I want to go, or maybe I should just go on Expendables 4 fresh and not watch it ahead of time.
Yeah.
And but I'm very happy that Sylvester Stallone. Now Sylvester Stallone's controversial too. He has some controversial takes. I don't particularly like his opinions on Creed after he was no longer I don't like what he was saying, but he did create the franchise, and
I'm very thankful for selling it.
And yeah, but I do want to go into Expendables 4 with my A-list. I plan on keeping A-list. I haven't been to a movie in like almost 2 weeks though, so I'm not getting my money's worth at all.
That's why I don't do that stuff, man. I always forget. I'm like,
Oh yeah, Equalizer 3.
Yeah,
All the
that's it.
Expendables are on Netflix. Cool, Jacob.
Yeah. Yes. Equalizer 3 looks interesting.
Yeah. Senior Nerd, I hate to break this to you, but my world didn't shatter because you didn't like Blue Beetle, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people felt this. No, that's good. No, I just don't want to throw negativity on something people like. Like I know,
Like you don't do that.
Like I know,
like
Joe,
The Last Jedi. Thanks,
Joe
asshole.
has a very different opinion, and he loves stuff, and I don't want to like kill their buzz, like my friend's buzz that liked it. You know, I'm like,
you kill mine all the time.
Right. But now I'm not worried about it anymore. So let's kill your buzz.
Oh my god!
No,
Wow!
Oh, wow!
I'm kidding. It's a joke, Brian.
He
Max
takes
is
off.
It's a joke, Brian.
He takes off the mask and becomes a heel. Wow!
Yeah, he becomes a
Megan
heel.
Fox is in the new one. Woo!
Well, hopefully she dies in the first 2 minutes.
You what?
Hopefully she dies in the first 2
Why?
minutes of the movie. She's a horrible actress.
Female representation. It's an action movie.
Yeah, we need a female to die for representation.
Oh, you speak about Crazy Joe and he pops up. Crazy Joe pops up.
You just say we need a female to die.
Maybe Machine Gun Kelly will pop in too.
For representation.
Yes, an action movie.
Joe is
all
here.
Right. It's been nice knowing you, Bruce. I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Joe. How's it going?
All right. How are you?
I was wrong about James Gunn, Joe.
What about him?
He did not say Michael Keaton's Batman was bad or Christopher Nolan. It was all lies, and I fell for it.
Thank you.
So I'm sorry.
What
did you hear? Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah, that wasn't real.
I thought it's. You see, it sounded like something he would say.
Yeah. Well, those were like deleted tweets, weren't they? Weren't they old deleted tweets of his that someone dug up?
I don't. Now I'm questioning it.
No, it was a fake
It was a fake Facebook account.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Facebook account.
I mean, it was.
What would you have said if they were true, though?
Well, it was a non-story. It's like, who cares? Who gives a shit? I mean, Kevin Smith said those movies weren't good either. So.
Oh, amen, dude. Thank you, Joe, bringing some levity or some reality to this conversation.
And I mean, and let's face it, he's right about the Nolan movies.
Overrated. No. The Nolan movies are so overrated. God dang it.
The Nolan movies and the Batman, the Matt Reeves movie are totally what I don't want from Batman. I don't want grounded. I don't want realistic. I don't want superheroes. I want superheroes. I want the fantastical. I want a gothic fantasy of something that I would not see in reality. If I want reality, that's what the 6 o'clock news is.
Where is everyone tonight? We only have 11 people. I appreciate the panel, but we only have 11 people watching. I'm counting on every single one of you to hit that like button, to share it, to subscribe, to comment.
You stole my line, you bastard.
What?
You stole my line.
What did I say?
You stole his line.
Oh, now we're getting demonetized with the swear words. Oh my, Joe. People love you, Joe.
No,
Daniel Martin.
I'm all right.
I do want to see. Well,
what's the Card season 3? Card season 3.
Oh.
I need to get that hookup, Joe. I need to contact you on who to contact for that. I gotta prepare an email. I'm like, I'm a reviewer now. I watched Masters of the. I got to do my Masters of the Universe review tonight. I don't want to do any previews. Awesome? It's very interesting. I don't want to give you any previews.
Oh, I've seen that movie a million times.
No, of my opinion though. Yeah.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me I actually have to watch your video?
Yes, it would be nice.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, comment too. Yeah.
I'm sitting here right now. Like, cut out the middleman.
If I tell you, are you going to watch the video and comment too?
No.
Hell no. I know you, Brian.
Yeah, I'm done.
No.
Sometimes my friends, I would say at least 50% of the time, when I watch your content, when I watch friends' content, I thumbs it up and comment. And then sometimes my friends say, "Oh, I saw your video." I'm like, "Well, it's nice to know because you didn't comment or anything. I wouldn't know that.
Ray says, "Oh my God, Max."
I'm still waiting for you to comment on my video from last night, Max. Just saying.
I did comment, didn't I?
I don't know.
Or no, when it was live, I comment. I didn't watch it on the replay that time.
I know.
Usually I watch. Usually I put replay crew, even if I don't have anything to say.
He's just winding you up.
I'm gonna be honest. Unless I'm on the show, I don't watch MME.
Oh wow, he's that into himself. Wow. Unless I'm on the show.
Oh, not only that, but like I don't rewatch these either. So it's like
I do.
Oh my gosh.
I experience MME. I don't watch it.
Well, I heard that watching live streams is like watching a movie. Like I heard it's better than movies.
Wow. I try to watch as much of my friends' content as I can. Like,
so what are you saying?
You've
Joe?
done live streams and I'm at work and I pop in, Brian, and then I get a call and I can't. Then you're like, "Where'd Max go?" It's because he was helping the customer.
So what you're saying, Joe, is that watching a live stream is better than watching Shazam 2: Fury of the Gods.
Well, that's what I heard. I heard watching live streams. I heard watching live streams is the same as a movie. There is rewatchable. That's what I heard.
No.
I heard that somewhere on YouTube.
Dare you guys to rank Nolan movies?
That misinformed soul.
That might be a tier list we could do Saturday. DL
to do anything.
Just think, we could all be projected right now. Our 6 heads could be projected on a screen with an audience. Well, you know what I mean. This could be projected on a screen with an audience paying $20 to watch this because this is every bit as engaging as a movie.
No, it's really not. I'm not saying that live streams are as entertaining. I'm saying that certain videos on YouTube are as entertaining or as engaging as watching a movie. Yes. That just makes sense.
Bone on. Ew, there's like hair. What the hell?
What?
Kelly.
What? Wait,
there was like hair on their bone.
Speaker.
Like dog hair.
What the hell?
On their dog bone.
I'm so confused right now, Max.
Speaking of DL,
what is this?
Okay, here.
Where's DL? Oh, there he is.
His camera's trying to.
Hey, DL.
Yeah, you know my Wi-Fi lags.
I just want to thank you, DL, for coming on last night to the show.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Oh my God!
He didn't get yelled at all for his takes.
Yeah, I was expecting that because it was feeling hot tonight. Other people had hot takes too. I was like, oh, geez.
Yeah, I was in the minority last night.
Senior Nerd is trying to bring back the Madman with this. You know what? Bring back the Dr. Doom mask. You know what? Time out. Time out.
We good.
I'm time out.
No, we're good.
Nope.
Bring back the Dr. Doom mask.
Nah, man. I really get to be on.
I was about to send you a link, Senior Nerd.
Senior Nerd got a kink for your mask.
It's like I want to wear it. I mean,
so Saturday.
It smells like Max.
Saturday we're planning
Mountain Dew and stale Cheetos.
A DL sub drive. Probably at least 6 hours. At least 6 hours. I am taking my wife to lunch for sushi. There's a sushi place that she's wanted to go to.
That sounds
somebody's doing well.
No, it's not. I'm not doing well, but we're going anyway.
It's not that kind of sushi place.
I mean, it's not super expensive. She says it's like.
Do you guys have gas stations where you're from?
You want me to get gas station sushi?
7-Eleven has sushi.
If you're hurting.
Sure, if y'all want to mess up your stomach, sure.
Hey, that vacuum pack stuff, they sell the same stuff at Walmart, okay? So what's the difference between buying it at a Chevron or a Walmart?
That's why I don't get it at the store.
I'll get it at a grocery store where they actually have somebody behind the counter making it there. That's legit stuff. But,
Lucifer says he's so confused.
Give me a $9 California roll.
Why do you sound so low, Brucifer?
Yeah, what happened to you?
There you go. I'm gonna compete with Max. I'll go to the.
I want to get a Hollywood Video shirt too.
The competition.
Yes.
Yes. Do I sound low?
No, you sound bad now.
You sound fine.
Now there's an echo.
At first, it was like
he's getting echo.
Hollywood Video. Which one did you prefer back in the day?
Hold on. Let me fix this.
I hated Blockbuster. I truly had a hatred for Blockbuster.
How do you hate Blockbuster?
I'll tell you why I hated Blockbuster.
There, bro.
I hated Blockbuster because they were too big for their britches. As a movie fan, as somebody who loved movies, Blockbuster was always trying to make movies worse on home video. For example, when more and more movies were coming out in widescreen, Blockbuster was insisting, no, we need pan and scan. We need pan and scan. So the widescreen videos were being made less to appease Blockbuster, so you were only getting pan and scan videos. Then when DVD came out,
well, that's what most of the consumers wanted back then.
Yeah, I know. Blockbuster was screwing it up. And then what do you call it? Then DVD came out, and DVD was sell through. DVD, you could buy a DVD for like $20, $25, and Blockbuster didn't like that. So Blockbuster was pushing hard for the studios to go to rental pricing on DVD. They wanted DVDs to cost $80, $90 like VHS did back in the day, so you would have to rent them first. And they almost got their way because they would buy so many titles from the studios that they had a lot of pull. So they were really, really bad for the consumers back in the day, and they were so big they had that kind of clout that they could kind of push those kind of policies on the studios.
Did you like the
sound better now?
Video store? Yeah,
yes.
You sound fine, dude.
All right, thank you.
Anyways, did you like the little mom and pop video store that Blockbuster killed?
Yeah, I liked those.
That's not completely accurate.
There's
lots of mom and pop stores that were continuing for a while.
But Mac, do you know
there's some that are still open to this day, and God bless them.
But Mac, do you know what's so cool about Blockbuster? I was able to buy video games from there as well.
That was
the thing that took out by the lake. There was a video place, and the thing that took it out was the pandemic. It was last all these years until the pandemic. I couldn't make it. The lady was so cool. She was so nice.
I remember the grocery store. It had a little kiosk.
It's still here.
Look, don't ruin it, guys. I rarely I get to be on stream with him without a mask. Don't ruin it.
Well, I mean, more often now.
Yeah.
Get the likes up. I get more likes when I have the mask, and I'm crazy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You'd be crazy without the mask. Like, you want to get nuts? Come on.
You want to get nuts? Well, Senior Nerd wants me to get nuts.
No, he just wants your nuts.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, seeing your face without a mask is making him tingle in uncomfortable ways. He doesn't know.
He wants me to put the mask back on.
Yeah, because he's uncomfortable how handsome you are. That's what the problem is, you see.
Damn right.
Yeah. I need a haircut.
Loving that goatee.
What's that?
Loving that goatee.
Oh yeah, I'm working on keeping it nice. I got to trim more.
Hey Max, you got to take off the glasses and show them eyes. Show them the eyes, Max.
Oh
show
boy,
that's
Are those
ladies?
Oh, yeah.
He's a married man.
I will give you this update. I looked at my analytics, and we had a huge increase in the female demographic since I went. No,
that was thanks to me. That was thanks to me, though.
I was like, maybe. Now that I'm not,
it's those kind of plot twists that make this like a movie.
It was like 0.5%.
Max, we've been
0.5% up.
We've been through this before. The main sex appeal is myself. Come on now.
Oh wow.
Are you sure? Are you sure, y'all?
That's true.
Well,
come on, the ladies see those Funko Pops in the background, and they go,
those
are panty droppers.
Look at this, man.
No, it's the voice
collection.
over here that brings
the beach is that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Bruce forgot me.
Yeah, bro. It's the face.
Well, Brucifer would help, but he's only on cam for his streams lately with his Aquaman hat, and he's looking pretty fly. Okay, now I put pressure on him. He feels uncomfortable. How are you doing, Voltaire?
I'm good, thank you for asking. Busy with work lately, but I'm good.
Should we get into the Ahsoka debate?
Wait, there's the Ahsoka debate?
I watch on 3 devices. That's 3 times increase in female view. Amazing.
Well, thank you, Ray. Thank you for the increased female demographic.
Let's talk about the Ahsoka debate.
Yes.
What are we debating? What are we debating?
What are we debating?
I really enjoy it.
Okay.
But spoiler warning.
Okay.
I think everyone's here's seen it, right?
Yeah, we've seen episode.
Yeah, we watched it with you.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Not
In the
tonight's
chat.
episode.
I mean, in the chat.
I didn't watch.
No,
it.
I didn't watch tonight's. Okay, Sabine takes a lightsaber right to the chest like Qui-Gon, but Qui-Gon's not here, and Sabine is.
Oh, I actually did.
Lightsabers don't matter anymore is the argument, but I still don't care that much. It's like a small.
She got it She got it in the side / abdomen. Qui-Gon got it right through the spine, dog.
Well, there's a much simpler explanation.
And Ahsoka was right there.
Qui-Gon was a bitch.
Okay. We're not gonna go there, Joe. We're not going
My dear
there.
Lord,
But,
Joe, Qui-Gon, Liam Neeson. That was Go ahead.
He had a
Joe.
particular set of skills. Goddamn it.
Go ahead, Joe.
But
His particular set of skills were dying in the first movie of a trilogy. That was his skill.
Oh my God, people!
F that guy.
I mean,
Go
but
ahead,
we gotta
Gal,
be real
go
about
ahead.
this.
I wanna hear
I
you.
even saw my pal Sean O'Rourke. He's like, lightsabers don't matter anymore. It is this is as a whole the Disney Star Wars. Even though I like a lot of stuff, it is getting ridiculous that no one's ever really gone. It's like such a meme.
I needed a shot of Qui-Gon brand gin just to forget that movie.
I mean,
people get
Qui-Gon,
shot with those pew pew lasers all the time in Star Wars, and they don't die.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Qui-Gon did get stabbed in the middle, though. Like if you get stabbed in the middle, you automatically die.
Hold on, Callie, break.
And
also,
depends
if you have plot armor or not.
And also, like, there's no medical help. Like, at least Ahsoka was there. Like, she was there to help her. And Obi-Wan was out, he was not there to help.
Ahsoka was not there. They've just made it canon that you can survive these things. But go ahead,
she was there. She's the one who helped Sabine to the hospital, to the place.
She landed right there as she got stabbed, bro.
Yeah, she's literally landing there too. Yeah.
Did you watch it, Voltaire?
I can't stand people's horrible takes on Star Wars. That's why I'm like, dude, I don't even want to talk about Star Wars.
But
you're wrong.
Do I wish Qui-Gon died? No, I wish he would have stayed for one more movie. But things have to go that way. That's George Lucas writing for you. He never explains shit.
Gets stabbed in the kidney, gets stabbed through the spinal cord. How you gonna live, bro?
You can't live. You done. You done there. You done forever.
You become one with the Force. All right, yeah, go. If anybody else talks, I'll shut him up.
Okay, I was just saying that is kind of a continuity error that I'm thinking about. I still like both episodes, but that's just like a major thing because she did get impaled right in the center of her stomach.
Yeah,
and then
it was in the side, bro.
In the side. Well, either way, she would be dead.
At the very least, have her incapacitated for a few episodes.
I know someone that was shot 15 times. They're still alive.
Okay, hold on, man. Let's go back to the previous movies when people got stabbed in the side.
Okay.
Qui-Gon instantly died.
He didn't get stabbed in the side. He got stabbed right in the middle.
He got met in the stomach.
It went right through his spinal cord.
That still is a blow and a major part of the artery on your body. You won't survive.
No, it's severed his spinal cord. That's a totally different situation.
Yeah.
And literally, bro,
instantly cauterized.
It's very close to the same thing. I'm sorry.
It's not.
We can try to explain. Even though I'm fine with it.
Even though Wars fans, because I swear to God, that's what pisses me off.
No. Like you're just ignoring the major problem with that because
you're nitpicking it, dude.
No. You're just ignoring it. That's
okay. Go.
All right.
Okay. Yes.
You're forgetting so many people.
One at a time, please.
You're also forgetting that Sabine is a Mandalorian, not a human. So therefore, you don't know where her internal organs are.
You don't know where
plot armor. Oh my goodness,
what the hell is
Joe.
wrong with you?
Yeah, it's plot.
We don't know where her internal organs are.
I mean, if you're for a Time Lord, you got two hearts. If you're a Klingon, you got two dicks. You don't know what internal organs are.
You're making an excuse for the character. I want to emphasize that I like the episodes. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm not going to ignore the
criticism. She punched a robot. That doesn't make any sense either. Like,
they punched robots several times.
Yeah.
I mean, I still really like that. But I'm like, okay, punching a robot makes no sense unless
Are you guys ever happy with anything?
No,
but you know,
You criticize anything?
like the episode. Look at Disney Star Wars has made it canon that getting stabbed with a lightsaber is no big whoop. I think it's stupid, and I think it's a bad choice.
People get stabbed all the time. They survive.
It's minimizing the stakes of each plot point. Like it's like Nod is like, okay.
I mean, you could blame George Lucas. He came up with that.
When that happened, I was like, whoa. And then she's back at the beginning of the next episode walking around. Like maybe if they would have had her really suffering for a few episodes and incapacitated.
Did you see them using a healing technique on her in the hospital or medical bay, whatever? You didn't see that. You missed that whole part.
Anakin
Skywalker.
Yeah.
They turned him into a floor mat.
He was writhing in pain on a lava planet with his legs cut off, and he was still crawling around.
It was mostly his extremities that were cut off. Brian.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Darth Maul was cut in half and survived with robo legs.
That is true. He did.
Well, actually, look at Darth Vader. Actually, look how Darth Vader came back, and he had high tech, and he came back all jacked up in a machine. You know.
Did you ignore all the stab?
Thank you for proving my point.
Vader was the original RoboCop.
No, I knew Darth Maul was a stretch. They did it to bring back a character, but now they're doing it for every character. And it's like, okay, if you're doing this for everyone,
died.
She didn't die though. Like she was never gonna. If you think Sabine was gonna die, you were crazy.
Lucas intended for Maul to die.
Why wouldn't they kill her?
I just don't understand.
Why wouldn't they just cut her hand off?
She's young. She's literally 30 in the timeline.
I know
she was 21
in George Lucas
in Rebels.
Age does not mean anything.
It's too tropey to cut her hand off.
Can I just say this? You guys are fine with space wizards, with light swords, an invisible force, magic, but somebody getting stabbed. Somebody getting stabbed and surviving is a stretch. Okay,
I will tell you why. I will tell you why.
Boba Fett, dude. What happened to Ming-Na Wen's character when she got shot?
Joe's ready to go. But I want to say that's a cop-out, Bruce. I cannot stand when people do the debate and then their answer is, well, you're arguing about a kid's show and Space Wizards. That's not fair.
Kid show.
I'm saying it's the same thing.
Max, here's the problem. You don't understand a very major thing.
I like the episodes.
There is an element that will allow people to survive in these kind of stories. And that element is called, hang on, wait for it. The chat is moving slow. Plutonium.
That's what I said.
Well, you could also call that
it's plutonium.
It's lazy.
No, it's not lazy. You know how hard it is to mine plutonium? It's very hard.
They could have made her lose that fight in a million ways.
It's a very rare mineral.
Why are you making me defend Hollywood writing? Oh my god!
Why are you defending Hollywood writing? Why are you defending it?
Yeah, why are you defending it? I don't get it. Like they could have come up with a million ways for her to lose that fight. Yeah, they could have come up with hundreds of ways, and no exaggeration. They didn't have to do this getting run through. They didn't have to, but they've decided to make this part of Disney Star Wars.
And I can even accept
it's such an insignificant thing. Like, good fucking God, man.
Well, it's becoming like the new Death Star. There's a Death Star every movie. It's like now everyone comes back. If it happened every once in a while, you can maybe forgive it a little bit.
This is why I don't talk Star Wars with you guys.
Like it has to be like Demon Slayer now to win a fight. You have to cut
I'm not upset. You guys are just.
It's not me. It's them.
I love the series, Brian.
We're just discussing the issue. That's all.
We can't criticize Star Wars, then we'll be called haters. Like we can't say anything like
this. Is the Geeks and Gamers effect.
Everything. We have to ignore
this everything. Is the Geeks and Gamers effect. Now because there's so much an onslaught of anti-SJWs and hate channels, you can't even say I like the show, but it's it doesn't make sense. And yes, you can nitpick this about anything.
To me, I really don't care. It's like, okay, she got it is what it is. Move on.
Here's the thing, and yes, this is a show that is about space wizards and doing telekinesis and all that. But this goes back to an issue that I had going all the way back to The Last Jedi. They are messing with the rules of life and death. You have to be consistent with that, because if you're just going to play with the rules of how people die and how people don't die and it's not consistent, how are people going to feel stakes? How are people going to feel danger for characters?
Yeah, Ruby is right. Like the Star Wars Unleashed. Oh my god, that game. Star Killer got stabbed and came back. And there was no
video game.
Well, just for example, the reason the MCU was, I mean, it's subjective, but the reason the MCU was working so well is there was finally some really hardcore stakes at the end of Endgame with Tony and everything, and characters weren't just moving on, and that made the stories even more beautiful and impactful.
Come on, Hawkeye should have died in Avengers in real life. He would have died.
I mean, if sure, I guess.
So we should have that same energy for Batman. We need to have the same energy for Batman because he's a regular person.
Right. For those of you defending it, like, explain to me the choice. Like, they're trying to show her lose this fight. Why did they have to do it with her getting stabbed like that? Why did you exactly?
And then it was the
dramatic effect.
And then the drama was done
once you got to the beginning of a TV show or streaming.
What's wrong with drama? Now we know if somebody gets stabbed, it means nothing.
Yeah, well, honestly, when someone else gets stabbed like that, I'm going to think they're going to be alive. And if they're not, I'm like, well, what does that?
Max, I'm going to say this is going to put Brian in a turmoil. He might even leave.
Don't get upset, Brian. I know I still really like this.
At this point,
it's a really good series. I like talking about it, though. It's a lot of people are bringing this up.
I really don't care about it.
I'm going to get a drink.
I have a drink. I got a cool.
I don't have to go anywhere. I got one right here.
What drink is that? What drink is that, Brian?
This is Screwball.
All right. Wait. Zeno's coming with some info. Let's see if Zeno can sway us. Lightsabers cauterize wounds, preventing bleeding and infection.
That's
as long
what I
as the
said.
saber doesn't hit any major organs, you will survive long enough to get medical treatment and the high technology of Star Wars.
Thank you.
I will say this: I don't read. I try not to read the comics and the extended universe.
But why didn't that happen to Qui-Gon?
But it happens in the books. It happens in the comic books also.
George Lucas writing, bro. It's George Lucas. You think he's gonna explain?
Who cares? What do you want him back for? God damn!
Yeah,
he served his purpose for the story, man.
Yeah, please don't ask George Lucas to come back.
No, Brian, you're right. You're right about that. George needed Qui-Gon gone, even in his name, so Anakin can turn to the dark side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In Obi-Wan's failure. So he wanted that character to die.
If you really want to blame it, somebody blame the man who started it, George Lucas. He's the one who
and Dave Filoni, because this is all his fault anyways.
and Dave as well. He doesn't print, so who cares?
Zeke makes a good point. Hopefully it doesn't happen in Rebel Moon.
It won't happen in Rebel
Moon.
I don't think
so. Because by the time it actually comes out,
thank you, Zeno.
If it does happen, there will be outrages on Twitter, which you know how that goes.
But if it does happen in Rebel Moon, it'll happen in front of a green screen and look fake.
No.
Okay, I'm done. I love everything in Star Wars, guys. Everything's perfect. There's nothing wrong. I'm just nothing. I'm good.
Is that the big controversy about the
show? I get it. That's why I stopped talking, dude. You're good. Go ahead. Knock yourself out, man. I don't care. I'm not gonna argue. I don't give a shit.
It was a good conversation, but it's like it is like.
This is why we don't talk about Star Wars on the show, right, Max?
I love talking. I'm having fun.
I enjoy it too. It's just.
Do you?
I
thought we'd be doing a review of this.
It's the most hard-headed conversations you'll ever have in human history.
Let me bring up an article.
Let me run my face across a cheese grater, and then we'll talk about Star Wars. That sound like fun?
This is Joe. We need this on a T-shirt. That's amazing. Were you really?
I'm the same with Brian. I really don't talk about Star Wars with my friends because they just.
Because we're obviously watching something else. Like we're just completely and totally watching something else television-wise. It's cool. I get it.
I would like to
at
least us admit it's not that much different between these two once you see these pictures.
I'm just saying it's too lazy to be critical of Star Wars, guys, because everybody's critical of Star Wars.
True,
why don't you find things to enjoy about it?
Yeah, that's
a challenge.
Like, I want to get a shot of a human body and what arteries are around that area. I'm serious.
Yeah, but it's irrelevant because she's not human.
Oh my God, they have future technology. Do we have Bacta tanks, dude? Do we have Bacta tanks?
It does not look like he got stabbed.
Luke Skywalker got mauled by a freaking Wampa, dude. Survived inside of a fucking. Oh my god!
Why didn't they get her stabbed in the fleshy part of her thigh, though? Like that would have been better writing.
How did Luke survive?
Luke just got his hand cut off.
Bullshit.
He was impaled.
Yeah, Luke got his hand cut off.
His hand was cut off.
He got his hand cut off by Vader, but he also got mauled by a Wampa, dude.
That's true.
What do you think happened to him at the beginning of Empire Strikes Back?
What about Anakin when he got his,
Look at that.
When they turned him into a floor mat.
Nobody will ever survive that. Whatever happened.
God damn it, man! What the hell is wrong?
Can I interject some real?
All right. There.
People get impaled all the time. People get impaled all the time and go to the hospital. They cut this back, they cut the front off, and then they pull it off and they survive. It happens all the time.
Well, that's a good point, guys. There's construction workers getting impaled by rebar every day.
I am glad, Brian. I have an update. I am glad I brought up the article because this has really freeze frame. You could really see more of the angle here in these pictures.
It's to the side.
Yeah.
It's a flesh wound.
Calm down, from the front, you couldn't see that as much. From the front, that angle. But from the back, that is there. Directly
through the back.
Now that is different. That is different. Yes.
The point I was trying to make. Nobody listens to me.
No, I listen to you, Brian. It's cool. It's cool. It's just this scene is harder to tell.
Wait. Brian is saying is 12 points for Brian.
Well, who's here with me? Voltaire, DL.
I'm with Brian, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's not a big complaint.
From this angle, DL, it looks more like the Qui-Gon, right?
Yes.
Give me a picture of Reva from. Give me a picture of the Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah, the Reva thing is another
issue. Yeah, they were both dumb. Reva was a little kid.
So that is directly through his spine, yes.
Why is Mr. Rogers?
And then this one is more of an angle, yes.
Why is he?
I thought I'd add something more interesting.
Thank you,
Mr. Rogers. I was showing this angle.
This is a topic people are discussing. Are we not allowed to discuss it, people? I mean, come on, Jesus.
No, that helps me accept it more. It's still getting annoying where everyone comes back all the time, takes the stakes out for me personally.
I don't think that's coming back if they didn't die.
Believe me, I want Sabine to be a character that lives on for sure.
If they didn't die, there's no coming back because they didn't go anywhere.
And see, but
rules of life and death.
She's not gonna die in the show, anyways. Like this is literally Dave Filoni babies. This is his baby. He's not gonna let them die, bro.
Yeah.
He's not going to let them
All right, but I'm glad I brought up this article. I was like, I want to see more.
No, it's a good conversation to talk about it because everybody was outraged by the scene too last week. I was like, okay, bro, like relax.
But this is the scene where I'm like, oh, that is very similar to that. Yeah. So I apologize.
I don't think anyone was outraged on this panel. I just think
we're not outraged. The only reason we're yelling is because we're talking over each other. I was trying not to.
I'm yelling because you're wrong. Okay, that's not you personally. I'm just saying.
We investigated.
Hey, DL, welcome back.
Panel, the royal panel is wrong, and I'm sitting right.
No, but to me, I mean, it was a good conversation. It was like I was saying, it's like whatever. It's typical social media.
I'm gonna go get some food.
They get mad. They get mad at one thing and stuff like that. Which is like okay. Jesus Christ, we should looking at.
Oh God.
Oh, you have to go, Joe? No, don't go.
People are already posting about the third episode. It's not good.
Oh, really?
That's the.
It's going to be like it's a 38-minute episode. It's going to be short.
It's only 37 minutes. That's the thing.
People are going to complain.
Yeah, they are. They always complain.
It's going to be a boring one.
We have to make this Saturday stream great for DL. I'm going to set it up tonight. We got to promote the heck out of it. Sub drive for DL almost at 500. We're not ending the stream till he gets the 500.
Oh my God.
When is this?
I love that idea.
Saturday after we're probably going to do To the Max on the stream. Someone asked that I don't know if you'd be up for like a tier list for Nolan films. Someone asked that in the chat. We could do some stuff like that.
Tier list for Nolan films.
That is
I think DL should explain the history of One Piece.
I like the trailer.
My theory of One Piece.
your explanation of One Piece.
My
the history of it.
I'm not the one to do that.
What about Dragon Ball? Would you be down to do Dragon Ball instead?
Maybe I don't know. See, I'm not like I'm probably the wrong person to break down anime, even as someone who has watched like all like Dragon Ball, all that stuff. Like I don't get into like detail like other hardcore anime fans. You know, it's like they take it to another level.
I got the right channel this time.
Thank you, appreciate that. I'm excited for the One Piece live action on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's Thursday. Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's like, what is it, like an hour each episode or something?
Yeah, well, it's 10 episodes and they're going to be an hour. Yeah.
I'm doing, and this weekend I have to do 3 back-to-back episodes of My Adventure with Superman.
Oh yeah.
That's a good show. I like that show.
Yeah. I haven't really watched it much yet. I watched the beginning of the first episode. Oh, my computer's acting like crazy.
It's on Max. It's on HBO Max.
Max.
You say we're going to the Max on Saturday?
Yeah, that looks great.
Is there?
Was that the place? That was what it was called. The Max.
Yeah, the Max from Saved by the Bell.
I didn't know that. I thought you made a diner scene for me. I was
I could put you in there if you want. I could.
Oh, that would be great. I love it. I used to watch that show, but
have you hanging out with Zach Morris?
I'm alright because I'm Saved by the Bell.
Zeno, I live in Detroit. I don't think that's a good idea.
Still love that shit.
Hey, when you guys get your RoboCop statue? I've been waiting for that RoboCop. I'm gonna make a trip to Detroit with that RoboCop.
Because it's not Delta City yet, dude.
Well, you should go to your local cons and start talking to people.
Go to Motor City Comic Con.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who should I cosplay as?
That movie Madness guy.
You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do next year?
You'd probably run into him. No, I'm just kidding.
One of the big things at Dragon Con every year is ribbons. Like people give out ribbons and you attach them to your badge, and then everybody tries to get as many ribbons as they can and make them as long as they can. And I was thinking, I'm not going to Dragon Con this year, which is 2 days from now. I'm really bitter about it too. But I was thinking of maybe making up Crazy Joe Adventures ribbons. So next year when I go back to Dragon Con, I can give people ribbons.
Like Mardi Gras bees?
No. Stop
Kind of. People have competitions to see who can get the longest. Don't even highlight
it. I'm not highlighting that. No.
Yeah, that's funny.
Bad, Zeno. Bad.
Bad, Zeno. That's really bad.
All right, David Ayer. David Ayer was cucked, is basically what he's saying.
Oh, David Ayer's an idiot.
Oh, dude, what was that all about on Twitter today? I mean, like, I get it, dude, but calm down.
I didn't see on Twitter.
He made a stupid comment.
This is the podcast.
You made a stink.
John Berto may have a podcast.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's
oh, I like John Berto. I didn't know that.
So David Ayer obviously is his friend, so he was talking about Aircon stuff like that. So
yeah.
So,
okay, I would like to see that. David Ayer says Suicide Squad broke him. Hollywood is like watching someone you love get effed by someone you hate. Damn. That's cucking.
That is deep.
Wow.
That is deep. That is deep.
That is cucking.
Literally, yes, but come on, man, let it go.
DC cucked him when it's a movie. If it was your movie, you'd
still
be pissed.
He doesn't own the rights to the movie. The characters are the property.
But imagine if you did that work and it was one of your things you're working on, and your career was
out. But dude, honestly,
and it altered your career path in Hollywood.
He should have made a better movie.
I'll tell you, David Ayer should make a movie with
Bruce. They that's not the movie.
I mean, this said in the podcast that they basically wanted Deadpool for whatever.
It's 10 years old.
That's what they do with
You think
Zach
another
too.
cut's going to change people's minds?
I read this.
I think so. If they did, because it's not.
I mean, Ridley Scott got like 10,000 cuts. Why can't nobody has it? This is the thing.
Yes, exactly.
And Blade Runner still sucks. But
you know what the problem is? The problem is I read something that he said he made like a real dark movie and they tried to make it comedic. And I think the problem is a lot of these guys have a fundamental misunderstanding of what DC Comics is.
The problem is that's not his movie that was released.
Yeah, well, he was making the wrong movie.
Oh my god!
Because DC Comics, aside from Batman and aside from Vertigo titles, DC shouldn't be dark and gritty. That's not what DC is.
Suicide Squad is
a movie about super villains.
The Suicide Squad is literally dark, R-rated squad. Yes, it is.
Movie about super villains. What are you talking about?
I read the comic back in the day. It was never dark and gritty.
They have a kill switch in their head.
Yeah, bro. We have Rufus here who reads comics, and he will tell you that the Suicide Squad is literally an R-rated team.
Let's hear from Claudia. Let's hear from
Claudia. No, it was never R-rated.
It's not
the
only
animated
that,
film
but
is
even like the characters that they used, they were A-list characters, right? Like Harley Quinn's an A-list character. Deadshot became very popular as soon as they cast him, Will Smith, and then furthermore, it was like all this interference with the studio interfering with these projects from BVS onwards. That's the problem, right? If the studio never interfered with it, I think
it's all Zack Snyder's fault. You hear that?
What I just don't understand where
like WB. Everybody loves WB because they let the directors do whatever they want with their movies. That's what WB is about. They let the directors.
Well,
that's true.
That was kind of their mistake. If they're
exactly, Senior Nerd. I actually read the comics, or I did.
Yeah, you must have been reading the old Suicide Squad comics.
Yeah, I mean, it was always, it was never dark. It was never gritty. It was never R-rated.
Back in the day, but now it's dark. Back in the day, yes, it was not dark. But now,
all right, DC. Even I want to get from Bruce for our expert comics fan and the king of nerds. DC can be light and fun, but DC also could be dark and gritty. It's always had this two-tone issue because they always go this and then there's lots of different versions of characters that are different. It's not just one tone. Am I right, Brucifer, or am I wrong? It's not just one tone. There's a light.
Comics are what you make it, and if you want the light, airy, funny DC, it's out there.
Yes.
If you want the darker, grittier stuff, read Batman and their Black Label stuff, where they show the Batwing.
Yeah, and in my subjective opinion, the people writing up the movies have always had this problem. If things aren't working to a T, instead of course correcting, they completely tip the scales and go the other direction. Now this is just like the original Batman. After Michael Keaton, Batman Forever, and then Batman Robin, which I still love those movies for different reasons, but they went completely the other direction.
Yes,
they keep going back and forth, without a happy medium.
Very reactionary.
Very reactionary, going the complete. Well, this isn't making us millions and millions or billions of dollars, so let's go completely the other way. And I think it's losing people along the way. I think it's losing people.
And you know what's crazy? That the Suicide Squad is literally Margot Robbie's second highest movie ever in her career, and Barbie just passed that. So it's crazy.
I like Blade Runner figure drawing.
I love every Blade Runner, every cut, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Does anyone have a response to that? What Bruce first said, Joe? You said
that's the exact same thing I said.
I mean,
same thing I said.
I mean, there's also in the 80s where things became dark and gritty. That's what Zack Snyder was going for. Was like 80s vibes, if you know what I mean, with the characters.
And
I had to school some fools on Facebook this week because people were like, "Oh, DC should be, they shouldn't be going like Marvel and being funny. They should be dark and gritty." And I'm like, "Well, then you don't know DC. You don't know the company that gave us Mr. Mix's Pitalik and Batmite and the Legion of Super Pets and Ambush Bug."
Guys, it's only Tim Miller or nothing, guys. Okay, Tim Miller or nothing.
Yeah.
This is a dirty mouth, Brian.
This is the worst take.
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong?
Jesus, Sean.
I agree with Sean actually.
Whoa, wow, it's crazy.
She's overrated. You think so?
Yeah, I really do.
No,
if she was overrated, the Barbie.
I haven't seen Barbie though.
I mean, she's good, but she's good, but I'm not gonna say like she's in my top 10 favorite actresses. No. I'm not saying that at all, but she's good.
I've seen her in the early years before she was. I've seen Margot Robbie.
Tanya Harding.
I've seen Margot Robbie in her early years when she was on soap operas. So that's how I know.
I think in order for, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I knew Margot Robbie before she became famous. In terms of
to end this story. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Claudia. I'm sorry.
In terms of where I saw her, like she was on a soap opera called Neighbors.
She was a soap opera, yeah.
Yes, that's how she became famous because of that show.
Oh, okay.
She became a huge break in Hollywood. Every director, every big director cast on every movie.
I just want to give this quote from David Ayer to all the critics of him that he should have made a better movie when the movie that released wasn't his, and his career was completely altered after this as well. Mm-hmm. And he's still dealing with the after effects today.
He has a movie coming out in January.
Okay, but he was a hit director. Not a huge hit director, but he had a lot of successes leading into the Suicide Squad. They took it over. They changed it. It's not his movie.
I really don't know his work. What successes did he have before Suicide Squad?
Didn't he work with Denzel Washington? Let me see.
Don't say Training Day. That movie sucked.
Training Day. That was a
damn. That's a hot take.
Come on.
That is a hot take right there.
That is a piping hot take.
I want to start doing reviews of comics next week, Zeke, because you guys want it.
I'm going to his. Let me
so
see.
David Ayer, the way he talks in these things, he should hire Zachary Levi for his next movie. They have the same PR people, obviously.
Let me bring this up. I'm bringing up his IMDb.
Talented. I'll be honest, I never was really a big fan of David Ayer doing a Suicide Squad movie, but
look at his career up until Suicide Squad and then after. It was going up Fury with
that was a good movie. That was a good movie.
End of Watch, people,
that was good.
SWAT. That was still a pretty big blockbuster. It wasn't how regarded. Training Day,
Training Day is amazing.
Fast and Furious, U-571. So it was going up and up and up after Suicide Squad. Training Day TV series, the Fast and Furious Underground Story.
Is that Tax Collector? Is that Shia LaBeouf movie where he plays a Mexican gangster?
Yes.
Oh my God!
What happened after Suicide Squad? Look at that. And you know what else?
There's also Bright on
Warner Brothers did to.
Yeah, Bright's nice.
Besides taking over both Zack Snyder and David Ayer's movies and releasing something that's completely different, they pitched new ideas and they shot them all down. Rebel Moon, Army of Dead were all shot down. They didn't give them any new work after they ruined their movies.
At least Netflix bought
it.
Yes,
they are working on IP projects. I'll admit that, and that's a bitch.
Well, you make it seem like Ayers hasn't worked since Suicide Squad. He has.
What, Training Day, the TV series, a Fast and Furious short?
I'll be honest. I did not know there was a Training Day TV series. That's the first time I ever heard of that. Who made that? CBS?
Look at his prolific career before Suicide Squad and then after. It's completely different. I'm sorry.
Fast and Furious Underground. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
He was
should have just picked himself up and moved on.
No, but the thing is, fans on Twitter ask
just my opinion.
If a fan asks you on social media, you're gonna respond back. That's what he's doing, bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
What did he say on social media? I don't even know.
No. He's just responding to.
Well, I just don't. Voltaire, do you see a difference between before Suicide Squad and after Suicide Squad? There, of the caliber of actors he was getting, and even the project size.
Yeah, it's all trash. Tax Collector is an awful film. I don't even know.
Pretty low budget. And that was hard for him to make as I was trying to remember stories. Anna, Ayer's career joined the Suicide Squad.
Damn, man, that's messed up.
Bill Paxton was in Training Day, the series. If he didn't pass, it would have been picked up for another season. No, I heard it was actually decent. I heard it was actually decent. Now that I'm remembering, thank you for bringing that up. I forgot Bill Paxton was in it. And I was thinking of his more generic series, but yeah, it was actually a pretty decent series from what I've heard. But still, that's not in the same caliber as
Training Day.
Wasn't Training Day even nominated for awards?
Yes.
It was. Yeah.
I mean, Brian's the first person I've seen say it's overrated. To be honest with you, I'm not saying you're wrong, That's Brian, fine. But it's your opinion. It's fine. It's a beloved film.
Yeah,
it was all right.
That's fine.
But, but I mean, I wish. I'll be honest. Like, I wish David Ayer has.
I disagree.
I wish we would be able to see like Ayer's true vision, so we could just put all this.
Yes.
Because I agree with you.
Oh,
like,
he wrote it.
Okay. That music video, like choppily edited 2016 version, was not good. I know David Ayer could do better than that, but like, I'm just at this point, I'm just not like eager to see an Ayer cut because I already got James Gunn's Suicide Squad, and I thought that was great. So it's like I don't know. I'm just feeling indifferent about it. Like, I'll be interested in seeing it if they put it out. And hopefully David Ayer could like get past this and not have that, have that toxic, conversation from the fan base about that version of Suicide Squad. But it's just like, it's whatever. And then as far as like the tone, like, look, DC has had dark stuff and DC has had light stuff. They had lighthearted characters, they had dark characters, and I've been saying this for the longest time. For DC to truly succeed, you need to have a cinematic universe that appeals to many different people and many different demographics. You need to have stuff that appeals to younger people. You need to have stuff that appeals to older people. You need stuff that tackles different genres. Like, that's how you keep a cinematic universe fresh, so you appeal to as many people as possible with many different type of characters, and make sure that whatever characters they tackle, whatever tone that they put on those characters, it fits for them. Mm-hmm. That's what's most important.
For example, I'm pretty sure Raven the Bull by Andy, directed by Andy, that probably will be a lighthearted Batman. Not like funny, but like how he is, to be different from average Batman. Because, they have to be different with that universe. So, I agree with everybody. Like, DC is dark and DC is lighthearted. It could be both ways. I don't mind both ways. I like dark DC stuff and I like lighthearted DC stuff. To me, there is both perfect. If you make like Swamp Thing directed by James Mangold, that's gonna be amazing because it's a dark.
The reason I love DC is there's so many different tones and different versions.
And also, Swamp Thing will probably be the build up for Justice League Dark. With Constantine, Zatanna, Deadman, and everybody in the roster. So, I can't wait for those stuff. DC could be both. If you have a good director and behind it who could balance the tones and stuff like that for it.
I think people think that, Zeno, but it's not really transferred to success for DC yet.
It hasn't yet.
Financially.
For whatever reason, yeah.
Financially, it hasn't.
Yeah, but like
it doesn't do these panels for sure. Holy crap.
Yeah. But whatever we see
the first Shazam movie was a success with that tone.
No, Shazam was amazing. The first
Shazam.
Yes.
Yeah, and I know Max thinks differently, but I think Blue Beetle did a good job tackling the light art stuff too.
Okay. And I want to give it another shot, and I hope I change my mind on the second viewing. And I like to give my opinion the first time. Mm-hmm. Most times, if I dislike something, I'll give it another shot when it's on streaming or something, and I like watching movies over and over again. There's very few times that I can change it to being negative the second time, though. Usually I'll like it more.
And I know people are on. I was just saying,
we watched The Flash now that it's on Max, and I enjoyed it a lot less than I did the first time I watched it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I like the zany, weird humor that they were doing in that too. I know people were kind of turned off on the humor in that for some people, but like I thought it was cool how they did it.
Hey Max, Kyle from Renovision.
Mm-hmm.
He pretty much badmouthed The Flash. Didn't see it before it hit video streaming. He's watched it. Him and his wife watched it 5 times since it hit Max.
Wow,
they love it.
No,
he couldn't stop laughing.
Honestly, that with Joe taking us to that theater, with you, Bruce, Justin and Rhea, all going to the theater together to see The Flash, it brought back my love of going to the theater. And I know me and Brian have talked about it. I've struggled with that because I like being at home.
Are you going to watch Equalizer next week? The third one?
Oh yeah. I have to get back to the theater. I've just been spending a lot of time at the lake with my family.
Right, that's good.
And it was good because we got my niece to the fair before school starts, and now she's back in school, so it's going to slow down a little bit. But I do have an update with my father. He's getting surgery tomorrow. They can't do the thing on his arm where they planning to do dialysis, so they're going to do something on his neck.
Oh, the neck.
And he has to start dialysis because he's not doing that well. So, but I'll be there for tomorrow, and we at least get the dialysis started. Something I found for him, which was a good deal, is I found because I can't be there 4 hours it's 3 times a week, and I can't be there I'm going to have to, me and my mom have to work out schedules to drop them off, pick them up. So I'm not going to be there sitting with them for 4 hours every day.
Yeah.
So I found on eBay a portable DVD player, and it was listed 70, and thank goodness.
Wait, portable DVD still cost $70?
No, DVD player, it's got a
it's portable.
Screen,
I know what you're talking about.
It's a portable, and it's got a And I gave an offer of 50, and he took it right away. I was like, yes, that's great. So that should be coming.
It come with
and
the
hopefully,
box and everything?
They said that I have to inspect it because they said it looks like it was barely used. It's like it sells lots of stuff, and they have packaging and stuff, and they put pictures of the Panasonic case too, and Panasonic's a good brand. So I'm gonna inspect it, see if it works, and that'll be good for them. You could put a headphone jack in. Good, Goldman. I want to talk about
as soon as the show's over.
Hey, Goldman, it's me, Max.
Yeah, it's Max without the Max.
This is the Dr. Doom mask too.
I gotta talk. Oh, another one. Fine.
No, don't put it back on.
No, don't put it back on. No, don't put it back on.
Leave the Max retired.
Now you just look weird.
It's not retired. I
always let it retire.
It's a new era, ladies and gentlemen.
And I would remind you, we're close to 20 likes. Please help us out. If you want to see more of my mug on screen.
Mug?
My mug.
A mug?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, you're such a boomer, dude.
I thought you said your nug. I'm like, what's your?
Want to see my mug, eh?
Man, you little kids ever hear this stuff? God damn.
Oh no, we got to get you on the show again.
You sold mugs, I'd buy one.
We're all savages.
Why are you dating the people on the panel? That's not cool. Especially people who are older than the person that made the comment.
I'm married.
Brucifer.
My beer is. Ooh.
What did I do
I'm
now?
calling you out. Same thing with you, Voltaire. The hell?
What?
I didn't say I know what the term mug is. I just started talking like the guy.
You said it was a dated phrase.
It is.
I don't
mean said that.
And so are you. Okay? No, I'm kidding. I say ugly mug all the time, so shut your mouth.
Oh, look at Cal. Thanks a lot, Cal. I'm gonna have you on real soon, Cal.
I dug your review of Rebels, Goldman. It was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Go watch Goldman's videos.
Oh no, he's really good.
Way better than the stuff we got around here, man. Seriously.
Damn.
No offense.
Wow, Max.
That's not Gucci.
Max is just like, no, Brian.
I'm talking classy editing, dude.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's a
guy's got it
professional.
all. Good looks.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah. What's up, Goldman? Miss you, buddy.
Good looks.
Got a crush.
Yeah, have you seen Max? Come on, stop that, Brian.
Have you seen Goldman?
I see no difference between me and Goldman at all.
Wow.
I do see one difference.
What? Shut up.
What the hell? What's going on?
You look more better than he does.
Oh no!
Come on, guys.
I have. He's a good
Why are you
looking
kissing
dude.
his ass?
No, he's a good looking dude.
But no, I love Goldman's videos are legit, and your shorts, Goldman, dude. I'm telling you, man.
No, positive.
If you haven't already, please check him out, man.
Positive, mostly positive.
You should do more shorts on YouTube, man.
You should do more shorts.
Listen, Bruce.
With the cool text to talk.
The only reason I know you haven't checked out his channel yet is you're not simping too.
No, I don't simp.
Okay.
Wow.
The topic quality around here is the same as the picture quality. I have untapped
what you said, Voltaire?
The hidden potential.
All the criticism I have of Brucifer, him being a simp would not be one of them. I know him well enough to know he doesn't simp.
gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, Sickness. Thanks for stopping by.
Max, have you finished Masters of the Universe yet?
Yes, I want to do my review. I didn't want to spoil it, and if I don't,
what
if I do it on
it?
stream, Brian won't watch it. And even if he watches it, he's probably not going to comment.
Which Masters of the Universe?
The first, the movie, the Love London.
Oh, you actually watched? Oh,
for the first time. I've never seen it.
Oh wow!
Did you watch it on VHS?
Yes.
Oh wow!
Now that was the most expensive VHS I bought.
How much?
It was like $20.
Wow!
And they're all going for that for some reason.
And you're going out to sushi dinners, expensive VHS tapes. Wow!
Well, I said I got to see this, and I was shocked. I'll save it for my review. I'm going to do my review later. I was kind of shocked.
Dolph Lundgren and tell him you watched it on VHS and you loved it.
I've missed the Lundgren stuff. I always loved Rocky, but I never watched a lot of Dolph Lundgren movies.
He doesn't do that much.
No.
He's in Expendables, actually. He's in.
Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen the stuff where he's with like Sylvester Stallone or when
everybody.
But I've never seen this. I've never seen the Lundgren starring movies.
What about The Punisher?
No.
Oof, good luck with that. Good luck with that. You probably could find it on VHS for cheap.
I forget he was an Aquaman.
Oh yeah, he was. I loved him in Aquaman. Yeah, but I'm talking about like in his prime.
His prime. He was great in his prime.
Was he? Was he?
Really? He looked great.
I mean, he looks great actually for a young person. Yeah, but but if the biggest stars is back in the '90s, literally Sylvester.
I watched it twice. Zeno.
Arnold.
You watched it twice.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, I had a little incident with my my VHS player stopped, and I had to make sure there wasn't something wrong with the tape. I think I didn't have the. I don't know. I think I gotta make sure that player's working right. I'm gonna contact the seller if there's any problems with it because it like suddenly stopped.
I used to have one of those VHS players.
Damn, so he scammed you?
With the horror.
No. There's no way the seller would have known.
It was the top loader. He tapes like crazy.
It just like freaked out, froze, and stopped. And I was like, is there something wrong with the tape? I was even looking up videos how to get a VHS tape out that's stuck. got my screwdrivers ready.
Were you friends?
No. I was like, this is something I'm going to have to deal with if I want to be in VHS. I'm like, I'll deal with it.
Hey, Voltaire.
You're embracing the lifestyle.
Yeah. I got my screwdriver ready, but it wasn't stuck. It was, I don't know. It's weird. Like,
are you sure it didn't explode?
It looks really good quality picture. It upscales to almost DVD quality, and then all of a sudden it just stopped out of nowhere. I'm like, what the heck?
Hey, thank you, Cyber.
Yeah, he seems like it until you get to. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Hey, Voltaire, how you doing tonight?
How you doing?
Changing the subject real quick.
I don't know what's going on.
I can imagine Max's VHS player start to smoke. He's like, "Oh my god! Oh no!
No! I have a surge protector, or if anything goes wrong."
Tape getting stuck inside.
Max is probably gonna buy another VHS.
Well, my wife came in and she's like, "Why? This looks like shit." That's what she said to them. Like, no, it doesn't.
Good for her.
No, I said, oh, we made Joe upset.
Gotta go do something.
He went in the Hollywood. It looked like he went in the Hollywood video.
Yeah, really face.
I said it does not. I said there's like a softness to it. It's kind of nostalgic. It's still good quality.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
And I have a way to upscale it, but I didn't have the upscaler on it.
I mean, that's the reason why 4K is better.
And I said, let's have a rental night. Let's like watch a scary movie on VHS. Get some popcorn in here, And she's like, all right, bye.
How often are you using the tracking feature? Are you having to, get the tracking going to fix it?
No, that player doesn't really have an issue for store-bought VHS. The only time I've had to really adjust the tracking is like on stuff I've taped to myself. What?
I don't know why adjusting tracking sounds funny to me.
No, I haven't had any issues with that. I could maybe do.
We lost the remote, guys, and one time I had to go sit up, and every time I had to adjust the tracking, I had to stand up, walk over to the VCR, and go. Hit the up arrow or the down arrow.
Yep.
And that was when I was switching the TV from UHF to VHF. Oh man,
Those are the days.
See, Max wants to replicate that lifestyle.
What do you got, guys?
It's not as bad as people say. Every once in a while, I've
actually years like I did mine.
I've actually kind of made my mind up to buy less flea market VHS and do more online because you get really good deals, and then potentially
buy more.
It's exchanged less hands.
Buy more Dollar Tree DVDs, Max.
Dollar Tree.
Well, I went to another Dollar. Well, very sad about news in the Dollar Tree too in Florida.
It goes down.
No, there was a bad incident. Horrible. But
that's
not all Dollar Trees are the same too. Like I went to one up at the lake and there was no DVDs at all.
No, you gotta go. You gotta go to specific Dollar Trees that have DVDs or Blu-rays and stuff like that.
But there wasn't too much stuff I wanted there though.
It's usually like Hallmark movies, dude.
But VHS is not as bad as people say. I had to grow up getting the dankiest VHS tapes that have been passed through so many hands, and now I kind of want to like spend an extra $1 or $2 to get one. Oh, who left? Brian. Where I think that would put your VCR more at risk of like a really used up VHS, like a really dirty VHS tape.
You should do more of those videos, the flea market, or maybe go to GoRo.
Yeah, I will.
Have you joined any groups on Facebook yet, Max?
No, I don't.
No, Max buying something on Facebook.
Facebook is for old fogies.
Oh my!
I'm sure there's a VHS subreddit.
It's a joke. I was joking to see what people. You collect VHS tapes, bro?
Yeah. Well, that's where you're going to get your fellow people who are in love with them. There's all that. And
women love men that collect VHS tapes.
No, they don't.
Do they?
They do.
Huh.
Do they?
Yes, because they have the sexy VCR and you can VCR and chill.
It's sarcasm.
Hey, I got
VCR
and the backup, sweetie.
VCR and chill.
There you go.
I love that.
Yeah, I'll say, hey, do you want to come over and look at my VHS tape collection?
I mean, I got a Funko Pop collection. I think they'll be more interested in seeing that.
You might get arrested if you said that to a woman in a bar.
What?
You probably would.
Oh,
you probably would.
You probably get smacked.
VHS and bidets. Blue Jay, member for 13 months. Thank you, Blue Jay. Ahsoka episode 3 was hard.
Hey, pause.
Is that crying or sweating like you're mad?
No, sweating. And then I don't. Yeah.
You go hard in the paint.
Hey, Blue Jay. Saturday we're planning a DL sub drive to get him to 500. We're not gonna end the stream until he gets to 500 subs. It's kind of like a mixer, so we might need your help, Blue Jay, to play some.
If I can
really make it really difficult for DL of having to say positive things about movies he can't stand.
Can I talk about movies that I do like? Because people complain about that. I hate everything. That's not true. Oh yeah, there's a lot of movies that I like.
Movie that you like, sure.
Yeah, but we can do that too. We can talk about that. Plastic Man. Yes.
This sounds like my worst nightmare for the DC universe.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
I want Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, the
There's
Flash.
a Green Lantern right there.
That one, and that's the one I want to see. Yeah,
I know you're not.
You're getting
shit
about,
about,
I don't.
Man. You're not talking shit
No,
about
Plastic Man. I don't know much about. Actually, EVS was giving Plastic Man praises before. I don't know. He's not my favorite. I don't know much about him.
You never watched the Plastic Man Power Hour?
No.
Oh.
But this stuff doesn't really excite me.
If you see what James Gunn cast so far, they're doing the Terrifics. I think
Joe.
Yeah, they're doing the Terrifics.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if they did a Terrific,
Mr. Mix the pick, like that looks like horrendous.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Why not?
He's a Superman villain.
I mean, he's a Superman villain. Yeah, he's
supposed to be in Superman 3. Would have been a better movie if he had been.
Honestly, yes.
That's Richard Pryor for you.
Dudley Moore was going to be Mrs. Pitlick.
This is the type of stuff I'm talking about, man. Like there will be like parts of the DC universe that gets really, really weird, and then there's some stuff that's very grounded and real. So let's just mix it all together. We can do it. I want to see Crypto. I want to see all that. Yes.
I want to see Shrieky the Cat.
Well, I don't know if they'll do that, but we'll see.
I am not opposed to this stuff, but if you're not going to give me the main stuff, and then you're just going to give me a lot of this, then I'm like, oh god.
What do you mean?
I'm still going to give it a shot. I'm still going to give it a shot.
The thing is, you are getting that because you are getting a Green Lantern TV show with Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Yes. And you're getting a Wonder Woman prequel show. We probably
maybe about they've been talking about Green Lantern for years.
Yeah, but James Gunn is gonna make that.
We'll make sure it happens.
Yeah, he's gonna make that happen. He has to, because we've been sufferers for the last 10 years.
He already cast Guy Gardner, so that means Green Lantern is a priority.
It's a priority, yeah. So
it should be.
And we have a Wonder Woman prequel show that's gonna be hundreds a year before she was born. So that's going to be.
I still don't think this whole slate's going to happen for me personally. I would love it to happen, but I disagree. I don't think how. We'll have to wait and see.
You have to wait and see, but yeah,
I think he intends to do it all, but.
But I think, and then what else? That's it. But he also say, Wonder Woman is going to be a part of his universe. So.
Thank you,
Taladia. That's been debunked.
Taladia, maybe I'll wait till next week, Taladia.
Okay.
For Ahsoka watch party, and I'll rewatch this one because it's shorter, and then the next one.
I think people say episode 5. That's where Anakin show up. That's what people are saying.
I think that's a Filoni directed episode.
So I'll be sure to be on for that. Don't worry.
Let me just show you guys DC's annual swimsuit edition.
Ooh, plastic, and they show Plastic Man. Wait.
What the actual hell?
What's Power Girl?
I'll take a look at this before I go.
I'm sorry, you will never get to see Power Girl in live action. That will never happen.
Oh no, it can happen now. It can happen now.
That never happen.
James Gunn's not afraid to do weird shit.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm out.
All
right, take care, guys.
Thanks, Taladia. Go support Taladia. Go support Taladia.
Thank you. Bye.
What actress would you get?
Look at Wonder Woman.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's the new Wonder Woman. What's her name?
No, that's Diana.
Oh,
that's
it is?
Diana. Yeah, different
Diana.
too, yeah.
Do they always draw her balloons that big? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculously disproportionate.
This is where I say to EVS, what the hell are you talking about? Because I'm seeing all kinds of stuff that Bruce shows me in the gaze, the male gaze type covers are all there. So I don't know what they're talking about. Those are some seductive covers. Put that back.
No, yeah, Brucifer's opened my eyes to that stuff too.
I remember when Gal Gadot was casted as Wonder Woman. People
that too, sure.
That look like Jason Momoa brother.
It does look like with blonde hair.
Yeah, with blonde hair.
Looks like Chris Hemsworth.
It does
yeah.
too?
Yeah, it does also.
Sorry, DL, what were you saying about when she was cast?
People were complaining that her breasts weren't too big. Breasts weren't big enough.
Wait, for who?
For Wonder Woman, when she got casted, people were like, "Oh, her breasts aren't big enough."
I didn't hear that, but I did hear people complaining that her arms weren't big enough. I actually agreed because she had skinny little arms. That she
was the Israeli Barbie doll when she was first casted. I was like, she's not built at all. Like, why are you casting her? But yeah.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? People keep going on about Daisy Ridley's post Star Wars career, going, Daisy Ridley hasn't done anything post Star Wars. And I started thinking to myself, well, if I were going to cast her in a DC movie, what role would be good for her? Then it occurred to me, I'd like to see her play Zatanna. I think she'd be a really good Zatanna.
I think that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is actually a good choice.
I don't know what those comic people that are anti-SJW comic creators are talking about, because there's some SJW comics, but there's lots of stuff like that too.
But some of them, I don't care what your politics are. Some of them should be a certain way. Like if Green Arrow isn't an SJW, then it's not Green Arrow. If Hawkman isn't super conservative, it's not Hawkman. Like, that's kind of baked into their characters. No matter what your political leanings are, those are the characters' political leanings.
Let's start a campaign for Ray to be cast as Satana. She wants to be Satana.
I'm sure there would be people
You
that
know,
would support
for people
that.
that are saying that they don't take risks with covers and they don't show
Well, I do
cleavage
take
and
risks.
anything else, just saying.
Whew.
DC does a lot.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, that's not very progressive. If Perp was here, he'd be
Who
furious.
is that?
Where is Perp? I miss
That's
Perp.
Nubia.
Busy, he's working.
Oh
man, it would be cool if they bring Nubia into the DCU.
Yep.
I think they probably will. I think James Gunn probably see this. People she's very popular for a couple of years. She's been popular.
Yeah.
Hang on, her name is Nubia? I'm not familiar with this character.
Yeah, she was originally Wonder Woman's twin sister that was black from the 60s.
And they called her Nubia. That's a little.
Hey, Blue Jay.
I mean, I just.
Yes.
Christopher, can you pull that one picture again?
Yeah,
Which one?
Gotta look at that beautiful black queen right there.
Can you pull that picture again? Shit. Please. Hold on.
Yes, pull up that beautiful black queen. Look at that.
Wonder Woman's staring at her ass.
Man, that's.
All right.
I want to see the whole calendar now.
Yeah, it came out. It comes out this week, tomorrow, actually.
Well, give it
probably like $5.99.
I'm gonna get it, and then when my wife asks questions, I'll be like, "I'm supporting DC."
A few more seconds, Blue Jay. Come on.
Hold on. I'm staring at art right now. Hold on.
You stare at them cakes.
Yeah, hold on.
Is there any more that you could show, Bruce?
Let me see.
Yara
It is
Flora.
good art, though. I will say the guy.
Give Blue Jay a second. He's in the tool shed.
Sorry. I took a. I need to take a screenshot for a second.
Get some water, buddy.
There we go.
Anyone see what we do? Did anyone see the last episode of What We Do in the Shadows?
No, I don't want to know what you do in the
Oh
shadows.
my god, it was amazing. The one character they thought he died, and they're like, "Oh
I'm
yes,
just supporting
he's in the tool
DC.
shed. He's in the
When
tool
I buy
shed
that,
whacking
yes.
off."
Blue Jay, you can literally Google Nubia.
They were like, "Where's Guillermo?" And he's like, "Oh, he's in the tool shed. He goes there to whack off." So this Doug Jones was a vampire, and they think he killed Guillermo, and the one vampire goes, "Well, at least he died doing what he loved, beating off in the tool shed."
Oh, God.
Do you have any more, Bruce?
No, I gotta wait for the actual comic to come out to see more pictures.
Oh, okay.
I mean, how do you follow up Nubia? I mean, come on.
How does that one? Do they do this yearly?
Yeah, they do it yearly.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I'm suddenly
When
interested in
did
comics.
Nubia came out in the 60s, did you say?
70s. It was
70s.
Wonder Woman issue 204, 208.
So that was a while ago.
Yeah, she's been
So,
out for a decade.
Meaning of the character.
So her name should be Old Bia by now.
Oh God!
Wow.
I mean, Joe, you with the dad jokes. You're just right there. With
Bad jokes.
Them
They're dad jokes, not bad jokes. They're dad.
There are bad jokes.
Old
Wow.
because she's old.
We got it. I got it.
Boom.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I wish we had a boom ting like clip.
I got a button.
Press it.
You can't hear them.
Yeah, I can't.
That's a shame.
We had a great sound guy, which I'm gonna collab with on Sunday night. I'm going on his channel.
Is that right?
Yes, I am.
Was that Simon
Oh,
Soundman?
that's so sweet.
Yeah. All right.
Max is always building bridges. Everybody.
Yeah, I have a day off on Monday, so I said I'm available. I'll pop on.
Right, Labor Day weekend, everybody. Max will be drunk all weekend long.
Oh yeah, it is Labor Day.
I might need to drink a few beers during the sub drive for DL.
He's going to be getting a brick of 18 brick of Bud Light and hammering it.
Oh, I've never.
I'll do a few mailbag questions, and I have a couple more articles too that I'll do mix.
And I got, before you get to questions, I got one question a question for you before you get to the mailbag. You said you had a good sound guy. Is this it? Was that your sound guy?
Wow.
Simon Soundman.
That's not who I'm thinking of.
It's not him. He does good sounds. I'll tell you. I was impressed.
Cool.
I prefer the guy from Police Academy.
Oh, he was good too. Yeah.
I want to rewatch some of the Police Academy. I haven't watched it in years.
They still hold up.
It takes you back. It takes you back.
Greatest cop movie of all time, Police Academy 2.
Naked Gun holds up surprisingly well from a comedic standpoint. It really does.
Mass Vigilante says, Max, do you think Andrew Garfield can play a good villain as Two-Face? That would be a great casting. I love Andrew Garfield.
No.
In Gunn's DCU, I would think more about like Matt Reeves if he was given the offer, and would you support him?
No, I think Matt Reeves is going to introduce Harvey Dent in the second movie. He has to because
I can't see Matt Reeves. I can't see Matt Reeves as Two-Face. He's never acted before.
Have you seen Nolan?
What?
Have you seen Nolan Two-Face?
I've never seen Nolan act either.
Thank you, Absent Good. I really appreciate that. Sorry,
I'm talking about Nolan Two-Face.
Yeah,
the villain
with Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah, and Aaron, that was good. He was good as Two-Face.
Joe's trying to be funny.
Joe is trolling.
I was just disappointed that in that Batman movie with Aaron Eckhart, nobody said to him, "Hey, Eckhart, think about the future."
I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, "Oh wow."
Quote.
I think he'll be great.
Hey, I found something.
Okay.
You found something.
All right.
Something.
Get ready, Blue Jay.
Oh, you got another picture?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
All right. Somebody share that for me. All right, there we go.
Hold up. There we go.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny.
Wow.
Oh shit. I'm trying to take as much pictures as I can. Slow down. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Here's the main event.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Once again.
Why is he wearing a cowl to the beach?
I was going to say that's ridiculous.
Look, actually, you know what?
That's ridiculous for Bruce Wayne.
There we go.
My gosh.
Oh shit, that's super cool. Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Okay,
Here's Superman and his little trunks in the back. What the hell?
There we go.
Is anybody for Dick?
No, jeez.
Oh no! What the?
Oh, why the hell did you do that,
bro?
No.
Why the hell did you do that?
No.
Oh,
I'm not.
oh my god!
I did not need to
Maybe take
see
a picture of
that.
that
Please.
shit, so fuck.
What?
Holy sh!
That's Dick Grayson.
No.
What is wrong
What?
with everybody?
God. Jesus Christ.
Harley Quinn.
Oh my God.
That was the worst. Oh my god.
You almost.
You just give me nightmares. Oh my God.
These pictures are making me want to get my dick out. Oh, here he is.
What?
Yeah.
What did I just create? All I ever do was look at some hot chicks and stuff, and everybody's talking about dicks. Grayson, I don't know.
Lord God mercy.
That is gonna be in my nightmares, like that.
Well,
that face
you know,
popping
since
out.
everybody's, you know,
I was just here to suck.
I was gonna cry. Oh my god! Stop.
Please tell me something.
You know what? Since everybody's doing this, you might as well just put this up right now. So there you go.
Wow. Oh.
Blue Jay, come on now.
We are getting demonetized.
God, man.
I need ad revenue, please.
Well, I mean, this is just a Tom and Jerry screenshot. It's nothing, anything but. It's nothing, anything.
It's a wholesome cartoon.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
Wow. Just wow.
All right. Well,
You was gonna read the next member question, Max? Yeah.
yes, I am.
Yes,
but I wanted to bring up the Equalizer 3 review to see what
sure.
Joe Blow says here.
Equalizer.
I'm looking for. I bought
forgot that
both
movie's
on
even
Steelbook,
coming
and I
out.
never finished the second one.
Watch it before you watch the third one.
Well, yeah, I am. I have it on digital copy too.
Interesting.
So I want to see what they say. I'm expecting really good things out of this. Denzel Washington's Robert McCall is back for his final mission, but the movie is so fun, you'll hope they keep making more.
They're making a prequel. Well,
they turned it into a comedy.
Look at that
prequel.
Look at that. Great, an 8.
Okay,
that's decent for a movie.
Let me see if there's a Rotten Tomatoes for it yet. When's it come
There's
out?
I believe.
Who's here looking forward to this?
Yeah, like kind of. I guess I thought the first 2 were fine.
It come out Friday, September 1st.
He's one of those actors. I'll watch his movies because he's so good. You know what I mean? Just because of him. You know.
I haven't seen any of these. I mean, I've seen
the first one and I liked it.
I saw the old '80s show, but I've never seen any of the movies.
What about the Queen Latifah version of the show?
There's a Queen Latifah version.
She is the Equalizer on TV.
It's been on for five seasons.
People say stop covering superhero movies and stop. I'm talking about Equalizer, and look, crickets.
What is she playing? Roberta McCall?
I don't know.
I mean, you picked a non-superhero movie that's average, so you know.
Good golly,
this is above average. It's not it's not excellent, but
63 is not bad for Equalizer.
What is beaten to death? 83%. What the hell is that?
The what?
Look at that on the side there. Beaten to death. 83%.
Oh,
seems
like a perp movie.
It's a horror movie. It's a horror.
There's only 6 reviews so far.
It's only 6.
Ooh, what's Pig Killer?
What is this? The Bogeyman? Oh, Perpetrator.
I want to hear more about Pig Killer. What's Pig Killer?
The Pig Killer.
Where's the Pig Killer?
It's called.
It was on the side. You had it on the side there. On the list, it was the Pig Killer was on.
Wait, did Indiana Jones Rotten Tomatoes went up? Go up. Wait, click Indiana Jones.
69.
Nice.
That's where it's been.
Pig Killer. There's no one reviewed it yet. Oh.
Sounds like a snuff film.
It was out a year ago. No one's thought to review it since.
Imagine that one person.
It's under most popular though.
Imagine that one person decided to give it a glowing review, and he's 100%.
You need to join the official Rotten Tomatoes so you can review the stuff people haven't done yet. Too.
I'll give it 100% just because I like bacon.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a critic yet.
It is hard to go to the fair and then I'm like, I'm rethinking breakfast in the morning.
Well, I'll go to just type in a review on ChatGPT and put that in there. 100%.
Oh my gosh!
Booyah!
Oh, thanks, Rhea.
We have a request to read the mailbag. Jacob's like, read that mailbag.
All right, Equalizer.
God damn it, read the mailbag.
All right, let me get back to the mailbag.
Christopher, you missed the last mailbag when Max was on. You had gone already, and we got taken down in that mailbag. The two of us, pretty bad.
What do we do? What do we do now?
We got taken down in the mailbag last time. Remember that, Max?
Yeah,
Max had to defend us. We had bad takes and.
Oh yeah. Mass Vigilante.
Well, he also Mass Vigilante is skating on thin ice anyway from a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
And then his comment the other night where he says I had bad credit score, is he trying to imply
I think he was trying to be a joke? No,
I
don't.
Oh, that's terrible.
I don't think.
Yeah, he has one more chance.
Okay.
And by the way, that's factually incorrect. Lucifer has too many nice things to have bad credit.
Yeah, he's got to have it.
I've seen how much money the man spends.
I think I'm assuming, but I was assuming that was Mass Vigilante's way of being playful that time. I don't know. That's my assumption.
Like me. It's fine.
I think he was intentionally joking. I think he was.
So, what was his mailbag the other night about me and Voltaire?
Nothing, that we have bad takes.
I think he was joking. I don't know. I think your takes are great. So.
Yeah, so I didn't know you had that thing with him, Bruce. I didn't know he was like. I wouldn't have made a joke about it. But he just said we have bad takes.
Brian.
What I miss?
Nothing.
What did you eat? That's the question.
What
did you eat?
Nothing. I went to the store, and I was like, "What would go good
He
with
ate
this?
a Big Mac.
What would go good with this peanut butter whiskey?" So I got this Dairy Gold chocolate milk. I figured that would taste really good.
Yeah.
Wait, you gonna mix it with the whiskey, Brian?
No, I was just take a shot. You know what I mean?
Go ahead,
Taste
do
it.
that. I want to see you do that. That sounds like a good idea, actually.
That's an interesting combination.
I'm hoping for.
Well,
like
everybody loves that screwball. I've never tried
Oh,
it.
it's like a peanut butter. It's great. But you get like a little bit of that with that, like a peanut butter.
Let's see you do it. Big screen of Max. Nice. Now chase it.
Chocolate milk.
I love this.
Wow,
That's
chocolate
great.
milk and whatever.
Whiskey, peanut butter whiskey.
Whiskey and chocolate
That's good.
milk.
That's good.
Interesting combination there.
It's like a peanut butter cup.
Anthony, please put something there. It bugs me.
It's like a peanut butter cup.
The white, too much white.
White people bugs you? What?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it says.
Oh Jesus!
Then I got a Snickers ice cream bar.
No, that's.
Oh, I love those.
Sheesh.
You're making me hungry now.
I went to the gas station. Oh, and then I got some Hostess.
Come on,
industrial hot pocket. One of the big ones.
No, they got these cinnamon donuts, dude. And
Ooh, those are good.
Bro,
Brian, don't
inside of them, cinnamon cream filling.
Holy
dude!
What the fuck is that?
You know, my nieces and my wife said chicken nuggets all the time.
Have you seen the lemon ones?
I actually went to McDonald's and said
And I got
chicken
some
nuggets
local
and didn't
jerky.
realize I said it.
Oh my god!
I went to a
And
gas
I
station.
Could I have a
Snack food,
10-piece
boys.
chicken nuggies?
Yes, I ordered.
Oh,
And
you
then
say
my wife
nuggets
told me
too?
later because my
grown-ass
nieces and
man
my wife
ordering
said
that?
it. Yes,
Oh my god.
I didn't even realize I said it. I'm like
Max.
chicken nuggies.
Did they laugh when you said it?
My wife told me later. She's like, "Do you know you said nuggies?" I'm like, "Did I?"
Max, I would have asked you to leave the store immediately, even if I was just a customer there.
Give me some chicken nuggets.
You're like, sir, do you have a white van out back? Is that yours?
Max, do you go to the drive-through and it say, "Hey, welcome to McDonald's. Can I go over whenever you're ready?" Yeah. Can I get 10-piece chicken nuggets? Like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I know it is. Yes, it is the best value.
20 pieces, the best value. Yeah.
I should do that tomorrow.
Make double extra pickles.
Ooh.
Yeah. Quote of the day 109. In the mindset of the most painful faces is mostly where angels show up the strongest of places. Because you'll never be alone when the darkness comes. They'll light the night with the stars. Hey, Max, I hope you're having a good stream tonight. And update on Blue Beetle. Second weekend box office. It reached even the Birds of Prey numbers. So at least it's adding up a bit by bit. I just wish the movie hit big because it deserves how good it was, at least for DC, been in the dumps for years. Also, Barbie dethroned Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows Part 2. So if any one of you guys are not just Batman fans, but also Wizard fanboys, I got 3 words for you. Feel the pink.
I still can't process this. Why does Barbie make more money than Harry Potter?
Because girls go to the movies more than guys do, bro.
Women are bigger consumers than men.
Just like the song in Barbie, it's Barbie, bitch, if you're still in doubt.
There's untapped market there.
I'll be honest. I mean, it's not surprised the Barbie's the highest Warner Brother movie.
It's not just women going to that, though.
No, it's not.
I'd say probably 60% women.
No,
that's a majority.
But
no, it's
how many?
85%
What are the numbers
women,
for
15%
Marvel
us
movies?
guys, so including me.
Take 60% of 1.3 billion.
That's still a majority.
And it's still 40% of that. It's still a success. The guys.
Yeah, but nobody blinks an eye when superhero movies make billions, and the majority of men go see them. So I don't see the big deal.
It's because
this is not a comic book movie.
It's not the demographic. It's just the quality of the movie. It's
Which was
an
great.
average film at best. It's an average film at
Subjective.
best.
Oh, Joe left. Thank you, Joe. I think you left a few
Oh, I
minutes
didn't
ago.
notice.
Because
You didn't say goodbye.
the
Like you usually
struggle
do.
of women. I'll shut the fuck up.
I don't even
I'll shut up.
Dio hates. Dios hate women because
he's
they're
just-
number one.
I'll shut up.
Max,
Yes, Dio's a misogynist, obviously.
Sure, I'm a misogynist. I hate. Okay, yeah, sure.
Thoughts on Zendaya wants to play a villain? I thought she already was. Zendaya is great. Whatever that manifests in, I don't think necessarily in a superhero sense, but in emotional sense. I feel like I usually play the good guy. She does. She's being typecast a little bit. Yeah,
she does play.
She's very pretty, but is she really good? I mean, she was good in Doom, but she didn't say much.
Yeah, I said it's an average
film. Did you watch a show on
what's that? Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, she's good in that. It's true. I watched.
Zendaya is kind of like a superstar, like across the board.
She has her boyfriend, Mr. Zendaya. So
I think she upgraded to Chalamet. I think it's going to come out.
Yeah, but
I honestly, it's just a rumor, and I don't want to,
I said this when he went into his depression. It was all about Zendaya.
Yeah, Bruce did call that.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it would be great to see her play a villain. She always played the good guys in every movie, so it would be interesting to see how she does that. So I hope
Zendaya tell me I'm going to stop acting for a while. Where?
Well, hey.
I mean, to be fair,
she was out of his league. I like Tom Holland.
He was out of his league.
To be fair, Tom Holland is rich. Like, he made a lot of money from these MCU
I know, but
Tom Holland can get whatever. He can get top end, he can get lots of women. Not a problem.
Yeah, but when you're young,
but they do love each other, so that is good.
When your first made relationships, it's always rough.
Sometimes they started young, and this relationship is
not everyone has the life experience of you, Voltaire.
No, but Bruce was right. Young people sometimes have a hard time ending relationships.
Yeah. No, but they're not. They're still dating. They're still dating.
I don't think so.
From across the world.
No, they're still dating. They were literally together last week. This weekend. Yeah, they're still going out. They're still.
No, I don't think they live together.
No, they live together.
You sure about that?
Yes. Who started these rumors that they don't?
She was staying with her grandmother for a while. He didn't go with her to the award show.
We're getting into the TMZ territory here.
I really don't. I'm just sitting back.
Let's get back to the mailbag here.
Entertainment tonight, birthdays.
Tad Stahelski confirms the Highlander reboot film with Henry Cavill still in development. Hell yeah, that's a great project. That both the casting and the director. The plan is to
George Burns, 102. Oh.
Also, he said we have ideas for days to turn into an epic TV show.
That's probably spin-offs. So, I mean, if it's successful, why not? You can make a franchise out of Highlander. Sure.
Max, thoughts on Ridley Scott has a fantastic cut of Napoleon, nearly 4.5 hours long. I'd love to see it. He hopes Apple will eventually release it. I hope so too. They should just do it as special. Do the first one, do theatrical.
1.5 hours.
Why not? You have both versions. Doesn't hurt the other version.
It's typical.
Never count out Ridley Scott. He's got a Ridley Scott.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
It's a good thing you weren't on the panel last night on my show, Max.
Why?
Last night there was no love for Ridley Scott on that panel last night.
No.
Well, and then there's no love for whoever said that, because Ridley Scott has been successful in multiple genres.
Prometheus was trash. Alien Covenant was trash.
Stop that. Stop that.
No, I will not concede. Trash.
He's had some stinkers, like that one where Christian Bale is playing Moses.
Gods and Kings, trash.
Oh my God, was that bad?
Did you see The Last Duel?
Last Duel was great.
That was okay.
Okay.
That was okay.
He goes from genre to genre and just keeps.
He's trying to be Steven Spielberg so bad.
Oh
no,
what about
Steven Spielberg has had more wins, like overall.
Steven Spielberg wishes he could be Ridley Scott,
but Ridley Scott just keeps going for it,
I can't believe
and has had more wins recently than Steven Spielberg.
Just ignore them.
What about that one film that was like a romantic comedy? What was that called? Like a good feeling.
House of Gucci. Did we want to remind that?
No.
I didn't see that one.
No,
I did. I like that
romantic comedy film he did. Like Ridley Scott and Russell Crowe.
He did a romantic comedy.
Yeah, he did a romantic comedy.
Is American Gangster Ridley Scott?
Yeah.
No,
I want to see that one.
It's like
I didn't see that.
Scorsese?
A Good Year. That's what it's called. The movie's called A Good Year. It's a romantic comedy.
Wow.
The Martian was amazing, and that was completely different for Ridley too.
I mean, Ridley Scott is an amazing director. I had nothing. I mean, yes, he made a couple bad movies, but anyways, Like he's still amazing.
Let's just look up at Ridley Scott's IMDb. Hold on.
Hey, go for it.
It's
I don't know if
amazing.
The Martian was amazing, to be honest with you, but
And
Martian
also,
was good. The Martian was good.
and also, I do hope Apple release it because there's not much stuff on Apple. They should release it. I don't. The movie's already finished, so release it. And plus, with the strike going on, they need more stuff. So go ahead, Apple, release it.
Damn, this guy.
I agree, Ray. House of Gucci was a subject matter that I had no interest in, but the movie was good, and it actually showed me that Lady Gaga, the woman, can act. You know.
Of course, she could act. I'm not surprised about that.
All right, let me bring up Ridley Scott's IMDb.
Look up
ridiculous.
A Good Year. That's what that movie, like that romantic comedy, was called. Like he did a romantic comedy. It's like what the hell is this? It came out in 2006.
DL is one of those young hipsters.
I'm a hipster.
Don't ever call me a hipster. I am not.
No, he's anti-hipster.
I am.
To be fair, he's called me one before too. So just grain of salt, man. Grain of salt.
I mean, I'm hip. I'm cool with the. I mean, I'm 23. I'm hip and cool.
I like being a contrarian as much as the next guy. Okay.
Raised by Wolves was good.
It was good. Yeah.
Season 1 was good.
Oh, these are
season 2.
Let me go to director. These are things he's involved in.
No movies. No, not upcoming up. Fuck that.
Whoa.
I mean, yes.
Untitled Alien prequel, Gladiator 2.
That's probably a typo because that's.
Why should I be excited for them?
He's not doing the Alien movie next.
How do you make a second Gladiator?
Roads to Freedom, Queen and Country.
No.
Previous.
How does that work?
House of Gucci, The Last Duel, Raised by Wolves, Hennessy XO the 7. Never seen
go all the way down to 2006, and then you see.
We have to go all the way back to 2006 to see.
I haven't seen All the Money in the World. I want to see some more of his. That was cool.
Exodus was terrible.
Garbage.
Vatican.
The Martian sucked.
Oh, Robin Hood.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
Oh, he did Robin Hood. Oh God,
that was decent.
See,
Prometheus is a fantastic film. Tremendous lore.
That's his romantic
I haven't seen Body of Lies. I want to see American Gangster. I just never gave it a shot. Good Year.
Good Year was good.
Yep, that's the romantic comedy.
Kingdom of Heaven. Matchstick Men. Black Hawk Down. Hannibal.
That was good. Hannibal was good.
Oh no,
amazing.
G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane 2.
The Joke that got. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
White Squall. That was pretty decent. 1492.
How many years ago was this?
Black Rain.
That was good. Legend.
Blade
Runner.
Alien.
Amazing.
Come on.
You're naming movies that were 20 years old. Over
40 years old.
40 years old. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Look how long he's been relevant, bros.
Yeah, Michael Bay's relevant too. What's your
point? Not like this.
Where's Perp?
We gotta have a Scott v. Bay.
He hasn't made a great movie since.
And producing. Oh my goodness, he produces so much too. I don't know. I have a lot of respect.
Hey Max, can I show something?
Sure.
It's Yelena's getting her own comic book called The White Widow.
Nice.
Is Blue Jay gonna survive?
I don't know.
Read.
You heard the click.
He's ready with the screenshots.
Damn. What is this?
It's called White Widow #1. It's gonna be White Widow.
How you doing?
I would not be surprised if she wear that outfit.
Is that a Marvel thing? Is that?
Well,
that's Marvel.
Yeah, you've triggered Cal. Cal, calm down, bro. He's allowed to have his.
So they are still sexy characters in comics.
Yes.
Contrary to what people believe.
What is this?
I gotta see
what is
Body
she
of
sitting in
Lies.
webs? Why are her legs spread like that?
Why not?
Let her spread her legs.
It's superhero
What
landing.
did you say? What did you just say?
You heard that? What the hell?
Wow,
She's
Blue Jay's
practicing superhero
She's
landing.
in a web.
I just had. I'm sorry. I didn't. You didn't hear me say that. I'll shut the fuck up now.
He had to get off camera. He's like, "Oh God, hello. How you doing?"
I agree with Blue Jay. Let her do it.
Get the
Oh
lotion.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Gonna have a fun night tonight. Oh, sorry.
Max, the writer on Marvel's upcoming animated show of Spider-Man freshman year, is still being made, just like What If Season 2, and being very optimistic on its production. Clearly, the fog that the show is still going on to happen. So your thoughts on anyone else's and not? Oh my God,
Jesus.
I think he's joking, but
that's messed up. But I will say this.
I will only Brucifer and Voltaire can respond to this because we respect their opinions.
No, but I will say this. I mean, I hope. I think the show probably come out next year. I mean, animation.
Can I say go?
Oh,
sorry.
So, hopefully, it's a good show and stuff like that.
Go bleep yourself.
Hopefully, it's good. That's all I gotta say.
Voltaire, I don't know what he's even talking about. What if season 2? Are there's production problems? I guess
there is no season 2. No, the animating teams, and they're not on the strike. It's just like the animation guild is not on the strike. It's only writers and actors that they have not gone on strike yet. It's really good. I hope you're kidding. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay.
This is unnecessary. Who cares?
Yeah, right. I'm not going to answer this question. Just that's my. I'm on strike. So there you go.
Did you put panelist 11?
I didn't. Touché, my dude.
He means 11 out of 10.
Wait, let me comment on that.
Yeah, that's your right.
I am. I'm just gonna ask him if his mommy writes it for him.
Figure drawing. I told you not to watch the first Slam Dunk, not Meg 2. Please look up the first Slam Dunk on Rotten Tomatoes sometime or now. LOL. The first Slam Dunk.
What the fuck is that?
It's a documentary about the first player to ever slam dunk a basketball.
That's cool.
I presume.
I did not know that.
Right.
I'm a basketball person,
no
but I never watched that.
I'll watch it.
I
watched The
will
Last Dance.
check that
Y'all
out.
that bad?
I'll see if it's on any streaming.
Actually, The Last Dance was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
just
that's
playing,
not.
right?
I just saw that. That's not cool.
Now he can really go fuck himself.
No, that's not cool. I didn't even see. I was looking at other stuff. Damn, what the hell, man? He's jealous.
Very jealous
of all the comics, I think. All right, come
I'd
on.
be jealous too if my mother was wiping my ass before I streamed. Doing just no mind.
Someone is sending. Come on, Mass Vigilant. It's getting weird now. We don't. This is your last warning on that. It was funny for a little bit, but now it's too far. Okay. Let's get to the actual topics. It's official that Indiana Jones 5 and Mission Impossible 7 are the top 10 biggest box office flops of 2023 this year. It's really sad to see.
I think you forgot the Flash movie, buddy.
Yeah. Classic franchises like these going downhill, and someone might be rebooted even if people care about the franchise. Your thoughts?
The Mission Impossible is getting the 8th movie.
Yeah.
It's coming out maybe next year or 2025. We'll see.
Indiana Jones should have never been made.
Indiana Jones, man, it is what it is. It's gonna do well on VOD and stuff like that. So, and they're gonna release box sets after box sets with the new movie. So, they're gonna make money regardless. So, it is what it is.
Have you heard another terrible fan-made film called Superman Solar?
Oh Jesus!
No.
Dealing with a typical Clark Kent balancing his Kryptonian heritage and living on Earth, and of course, they have some racial controversy too.
Nope.
Seriously, this is why I can't stand fans thinking they could do better than companies and the characters they own and only make these projects out of spite. I think a lot of that is there, and I'm glad to see it crumble to dust because they deserve it. Overall, don't watch it. It's trash, just like Spider-Man Lotus.
I would just say no comments.
You make me want to look this up. Actually,
I mean, I am not going to give these people money that do these horrible things, but I'm still interested to see. I'm not going to lie. I still kind of want to see Spider-Man Lotus. Thanks, Blue Jay. We're about to end soon anyway. I do still want to see these projects. I want to check out the trailer. I do not like controversial statements. I think it's a shame that people are like it, and if they are also spiteful towards. I think it's really stupid to make a project, a fan film, and then completely bash the studios that own the IPs but it seems like a grift.
I mean,
because
also,
honestly, you can't make money off of the actual project, but you could do Patreon and stuff, and if you bash the hell out of it, I don't like that.
And I have no comments regardless of these fan films. I will never see either, so no, I'm good.
But did you know about that one?
Of course, yeah.
I didn't know about it.
I'm good.
All right. Marvel will drop a trailer of the cinematic universe, official timeline leading connection to all events of all the movies and shows. But I recommend you not buy it because it's probably going to be very vague on what things that are canon. Again, like the Netflix shows, etc., and no hints of Phase 4 shows that connected.
Bro, we brand new the Netflix shows.
what's the point of that?
I'll say this: we brand new the Netflix shows are not canon. It's just pick and pop. That's it. They're not gonna explain. I mean, yes, it's the same Daredevil, but it's a little bit different. That's it. Same with So when you see Punisher, it's gonna be the same Punisher, but it's gonna be a little bit different. Simple as that. When you see, same with Jessica Jones and maybe Luke Cage when you see them. So, it is what it is.
I saw something about that. I haven't checked it out yet.
It's just an official book of the timeline of the universe and stuff like that, which is cool.
Well, and then I want to speed through these next comments because we're getting, are you interested in She-Hulk Season 2? Rumors are possible of cameos, Young Avengers like Kate Bishop, or defenders like Jessica Jones or Luke Cage. World War Hulk rumors. There's been scoopers on Twitter. My Time to Shine Hello says Season 2 of She-Hulk is happening. I don't know. I would like to see it. I had fun with that show. I don't think it was great, but it was fun.
I mean, I think the show was okay. It's not bad. But the thing is that with Bob Iger cutting down stuff when Disney Plus, I don't think, maybe this is a chance Season 2 could happen, but I just don't know. That's just hard.
DL, did you like She-Hulk? Was it fun? At least fun for you?
There were aspects of it that was fun, but overall the show is.
I liked the twerking.
The show's I do. I like the twerking too, but the show overall is a mess. I mean, I like stuff about it, but like I can't wholeheartedly say it's a good show.
Did Blue Jay leave?
Yeah, he had to leave after he showed this picture.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Cammy.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
What are you in about?
I'll tell you. I'll send you the link to the artist.
It's a drawing, dude.
Yeah.
People are lonely, man.
What? I wasn't like. I was just like, damn. Drawings could be sexy.
Yeah.
I had a crush on Jessica Rabbit when I was a kid.
Who has it?
I was just drawn that way.
Me?
What?
Yes.
I think what Max says, like, the people are saying that they don't draw these characters like that no more. So I understand that.
No.
What happened?
Wow, Rhea, 2 years.
God,
woo! Oh my God!
One of the
2 years since
originals.
Max started Membies. Congrats! Thank you.
All right.
Day one supporter, Rhea. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Get your drawing off my lawn.
There's the hey. I like the drawings as well.
If that's what floats your boat, man.
Lots of things float my boat.
Dupia all day, man.
I watched an anime called Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I don't watch anime.
Overall, the story is pretty mid.
What?
The characters are great. Chainsaw Man. I've heard a lot of people talk about Demon Slayer looks like a great show. It's just my wife watched it without me, and I didn't. I like anime, but I haven't really got onto it. It's not where I got into it on my own. Like I've watched it. I usually watch it with my wife.
I'm not an anime fan, but if people like it, I'm not against it. Like,
I have to see Demon Slayer though, because lots of people, including Voltaire, gave.
I'm not an anime fan, and I love Demon Slayer.
Although Superman Adventures is like anime inspired, was like okay, it's decent.
I went back and read the mangas because I couldn't wait for the story.
Hey, Voltaire, you should go check out my stream. I actually played through the beginning of Demon Slayer for PS5.
Cool. Okay, well, yeah.
Cool. Is it a good game?
It's a lot of cutscenes and story.
Okay. Anthony, thank you, Anthony, for leaving a comment and question in the mailbag. Max, rank the top 5 highest grossing movies of 2023 from best to worst. Super Mario Brothers movie, Barbie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Oppenheimer, Fast X. That's a hard one. I would say Barbie, number 1.
Oh my god.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, number 2. Oppenheimer 3. Super Mario Brothers 4. Fast X 5. Anyone else want to go?
That's a good
I'll
one.
go.
Yeah.
Barbie, number 1. Guardians 2. Oppenheimer 3.
You mean
Fast
Guardians
4. What?
Means Guardians 3.
No, I said
Well, he
Barbie.
was just saying Guardians. He was just saying Guardians
Yeah.
is number 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I said Guardians was number 2. And then Oppenheimer's 3, Fast is 4, and Super Mario is not even making my list.
Oh. Yes, I liked Roma One Half. Me and my sister used to watch that back in the day. It was a fun show. Anyone else want to go? Let's get Diao.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, and then Anthony, sure.
Guardians, Super Mario Brothers. Jeez. Reluctantly Fast X.
Over Barbie?
I told you Barbie is so extremely mid to me.
Oh my god.
Extremely.
People do have different opinions. Wow.
I'm sorry. I don't understand the extreme love for it, but I'm glad you guys enjoy it. But anyway, yeah. So it's Guardians, Super Mario Brothers, Fast X, reluctantly, Barbie, reluctantly, Oppenheimer.
Okay.
I guess.
Anthony, Brian, Bruce Went, Voltaire.
I've only seen Guardians and I loved it.
Okay. Anthony, I know you see all movies. This is a great question. I like this.
I would say Barbie, Guardians, Oppenheimer. What did I say? Barbie, Guardians, Oppenheimer, and then I'll say Super Mario movie and Fast X. Yeah.
You completely agree with me. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think, a 3-hour biopic almost making $950 million as the final prediction is crazy. It's unheard of in history. It's unheard of.
Brian, I know you haven't seen all these, but what would you what would you rank? What would you rank as movies you're interested in?
I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, interest level.
Guardians I've already seen. It's good.
Oppenheimer, you couldn't stop talking about
Oppenheimer. No, Oppenheimer, of course, and then Super Mario. The rest of it, forget it.
No Barbie?
Good. Well, I'm gonna watch that shit for.
Barbie's in digital next week.
CyberSals 2077, member for 3 months. Thank you for the support, CyberSals. Thank you for letting me join. Love Movie Talk. Max, you are the shit, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Damn right.
I think you're the shit too.
T.
Oh, woo! Brian, Master of None, member for 19 months. Since everyone is doing it, here's to 4 years. To the 4 years. Wow.
Yeah,
this is great.
4 years ago.
We gotta plan for next year, bros.
Mad Max was.
I don't know.
But a dude with a mask on.
DL, what do you think about traveling? I don't know, DL. It's a tall ask, but we might meet everyone in person again next year.
Where am I traveling to?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philly!
I might be there. Bruce for Brian. Rhea might be there.
When
was it? Was it June or July?
Sometime in June.
It was June 2024. We'll make it worth your while.
We're gonna go to a Phillies game.
WrestleMania is in Philadelphia next year too. We'll see. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna plan way in advance. We're gonna make it a big thing. We're gonna do bowling. Maybe we could do karaoke too. I don't know. In-person karaoke if Brian makes it.
Go to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn right.
Bruce, you're still going, right? Silence. Anthony? Maybe Anthony too. Rhea's going back to PA strictly for Wawa access and the Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, I need to have a Philly cheesesteak. I've had
Zeno.
fake ones.
Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Rhea, I was actually thinking if we do get a good group, we can have a meetup at that exact Philly's place.
What is Wawa access?
It's a great gas station with really good caffeinated drinks. It's better than Sheetz. You know, everyone's like, oh, Sheetz made the order. No, Wawa's better.
Wait, what did I miss?
The fuck is Sheetz? God damn you, East Coast.
They're planning a get together.
Oh, I said. I mean, I would love Voltaire too, but I know Voltaire is busy.
Madness Con 2024.
We're gonna do
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
We're not gonna have that.
Philly driving to Philly? Oh no.
We're not gonna be able to do jack shit next year, guys. Just know this.
Why? What's going? The economy's crashing?
No.
What? The elections?
You watch the news?
No.
Oh, dude. We got
the virus is coming back.
COVID's coming back, home slice.
Listen, my mom's very concerned again.
Shit next year, bro.
Well,
WrestleMania. We'll see.
Listen, I get my boosters, and I'm gonna mask up when I need to. I don't give a crap. I have a family members in need, so I don't care. I'm gonna start wearing my mask more often again.
So crazy that new COVID variant. Like I thought that shit just.
Yeah, I'm gonna call ahead and plan a see if I could get a meetup there.
What's called
it's called the Oaks Philly Steak Place. It's really good. They have good pizza too.
Yeah,
cool. I say we get an apartment for like the weekend, like hang out with like
a timeshare.
Yeah. No,
get an Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it a content house and just be filming there 24/7.
And then we'll have to get Joe. We'll have to get Joe to reserve a theater at the theater he has. He's like, you can reserve a theater.
Okay.
For another meetup in bowling. We're doing it.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, who popped out? Okay. But Anthony and Voltaire, you're invited too, but I don't want to pressure people either because I know some people have their anonymity still. And listen, I've had that for years. I mean, we know you have great personalities, strong personalities. But yeah, we have great plans. Okay. Thoughts on the Nintendo Switch has passed the lifetime sales of the Wii in the US. That's great. I love success. It's still the weakest lineup for first party that Nintendo's had in a long time, though.
But that's every console.
No, there's been a lot of Nintendo consoles.
The Wii U first party lineup.
There was amazing titles there. What are you talking about?
There was only like 40 games made for the Wii U.
They had Star Fox Zero. They had
Zero
Super Mario, the Super Mario Brothers 4-player 3D game. They had
wasn't that a continuation from the Wii?
That's
or
where
DS?
Mario Kart 8 started. I'm blanking on some of them, but there's a lot of them.
I'm gonna head out, guys.
Oh, thank you, DL. We're getting ready for Saturday. We're not gonna stop until he gets what?
6 hours, man. I don't know.
Listen, you could come in and out. I'm going to keep it going on both streams, on both channels. Don't worry.
I don't know about that.
I did a 24-hour stream. I could do it. We're going to get him those 500 subs, and then the great thing about doing is you already have the watch hours.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, with both streams, everyone's going to be having both streams at the same time.
Yeah. The trick is clickbait thumbnails.
I gotta resort to the lowest common denominator, huh?
Well, nothing wrong with that.
I'll think.
Well, you can keep your thumbnail simple, just to the point.
to the point. Like, what would be like a shocking thing for me to get to 500 subscribers?
A picture of Max with tape over his mouth.
Wow.
And he's saying you won the debate.
Oh my god.
Show a little skin, Diao.
Show. I'm sorry. What?
You got nice abs.
What?
I don't have the abs I used to. No.
Oh damn. I'm just trying to think of angles here.
I'll say this. How about this? If I get to 500 subscribers, I'll make a special announcement.
He's making a calendar, ladies.
No.
Get the ones warmed up.
Yes, the MME swimsuit calendar.
Oh, good lord!
So,
I can see it now.
That'll be on the thumbnail.
I can see it now.
Just like that. Listen, look, Blue Jay couldn't contain himself.
First of all, figure drawing. I am 28 years old. You better stop it.
Can we call the calendar MME sausage party?
MME sausage?
No.
I got my elephant trunk thong. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's got room for the ears and everything.
Oh.
God. All right. On that note, good.
I'm out.
Have a good night. All right. Thanks, Theo. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Max, thoughts on Apple Killers of the Flower Moon will now release wide October 20th, 2023 instead of exclusive October 6th. The film will also be in IMAX. That's great. And Apple's been silently doing some really great projects.
There's Martin Scorsese next project for Apple, yeah.
Please, Anthony, I need some type of image, please. I love you, bro. But
well, I can give you a preview.
Yes.
Of what
Wait,
the
what?
look like.
Oh God.
Brian's been hitting the screwball pretty hard tonight, everybody.
Shut up.
I will be blocking Brian in the DMs tonight.
What are you saying? You be lining up. What are you talking about? Okay. Is that everything? But
damn you, Brian.
Go down and see if you.
Brian, go to bed. Go to bed, Brian.
No, I gotta watch Ahsoka and I gotta watch. I was gonna watch something else too.
All right. Well, this is the last question, and we're gonna end it, and then we'll talk behind the scenes.
Don't say it like that, because then people are gonna think we're plotting and scheming.
It's just fun stuff. That's it. Okay. So, Max, are you going to see the Dark Knight trilogy will return to select theaters on September 16th for Batman? That's cool. I didn't know that.
You can watch all three movies in one day.
No, I was so excited to see Batman Begins back in the day, and that's the better Batman movie. The best joke, like the best villain Batman movie, is The Dark Knight, but the best Batman movie to me is Batman Begins, and I love that movie. I still put that above the Matt Reeves The Batman, even though I liked it, and I really wish we got more of Affleck because I love him, especially Bruce. He's a great Bruce Wayne. You know, I love his Bruce, including the Flash. He had some really good. That scene in him and Barry in the alleyway where he's saying giving him advice was great. But yes, exactly. I know you're going to buy it, Anthony.
No.
Is Voltaire still here?
I am.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Before you go, let me show this to Voltaire, please.
Okay. Anime gets me claims. Just
it's not anime. It's a game.
Oh, that looks like the anime.
Wait, let me just do this.
Hand Demon. Wow, that looks like exactly like watching the anime.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
The art in the anime is much better. Come on, one of the things Demon Slayer is this is good. Don't get me wrong, but actually, it looks really good. But the art in the anime is really, really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's just a lot of talking and cutscenes.
Well, that's good. I like the story.
That sounds about right. Oh my gosh, man. I'm tired. These gents.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. I'll see you soon.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good day. we're getting close to another holiday at least. I know some people are back to school and things like that. And,
yeah, ain't a holiday. I have to work.
Yeah.
Well, on Labor Day?
It only counts. No, yeah.
All I know is we're supposed to get a heat wave next week up here.
Oh.
Well, anyways. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.
Outro.
Oh, I forgot about
I'm going to yawn you out the door.
Hold on a second. Where is it?
Oh, good Lord. If I can find it faster than you, I'm going to laugh.
My computers all sound slow. Hold on.
Let's go with where's your mom at? This is the crazy.
Where did it go?
It's the pajama song. We can listen to.
We don't have that on them. I got to change to your.
I got it.
Oh yeah.
I thought I put it there.
Yeah.